Yeah, just... Yeah.
Oh, probably drink the beer, right?
Oh, fuck, I'm drinking. Yeah, I'm still drinking like...
Dude, this is actually pretty good. I don't know if I've had a
Have you gone yet? Are we live right now?
Should be. We are on the other 3.
Alright, give me like 2 seconds. I
No,
want to put this in the fridge. So
yet.
I got it, motherfucker!
Oh god, it's going over. It's all over the table. Somebody should stop it. Oh no, it's so bad. Somebody should do something. Nobody does. They just watch.
Fuck. Alright, just fucking go.
No, it's fine. Quinannan Falls and Oktoberfest.
Hey, what's up, everybody? Welcome to episode 58 of Brews, BS. Thank you, Chewy, for cleaning up my little bit of mess on the table. Licking up the beer. Tonight we got Free State's Oktoberfest and Bell's Quinannan Falls Dry Hopped Lager. We'll see you in a second.
Also, it's episode 58.
Is that what I said?
Yeah, you did.
Okay. 14.
There we go.
What up, what up?
Oh shit, wait, what?
We're back.
No.
Yes, we are.
Oh yeah, leave Tate out. No.
Cheers!
Hey, what's up, guys? Like I said, episode 58 tonight. Sorry, I'm a little bit behind schedule. I'm trying to like rush and figure shit out. We were just chit-chatting for a while. We got Free State's Oktoberfest, but we are starting off with Bell's Quinannan Falls, if I'm pronouncing it right or wrong.
You can't see it because of
well,
no, actually, it's a darker green. Maybe you can.
But it's a dry hop lager out of Bell's. We've had a couple of their beers, at least one other that I know of.
Oh wait, there's a description at the bottom.
Read it.
Born in a dream, our dry hopped lager is as crisp and aromatic as the pine forest and waterfall that inspired it.
Was it not the pool time? I wish it would have been, because that beer's bomb as fuck.
Was it?
Anyways, also, quick couple shout-outs. Everybody who joined in last week, as always, liked, shared, commented. You guys are awesome. Elder, Taylor, William, Tate. Oh, fuck you, Tate. I'm just looking at everybody who's joining in. Thank you guys for joining in right off the bat. We love you guys so much. 14 new likes as of last week. So numbers are still fucking up there. You know, we're getting past 10 every week. That's awesome.
14 names. I'm not doing
Bell's Special Double Cream Stout is the only other.
Hey!
Special double cream stout? What the
Wasn't
fuck? I don't remember that. I don't remember that Bell's beer at all.
I think it was decent.
The only Bell's I automatically remember off the top of my head every time is pool time.
Oh no, that one was.
I always remember the
because it was like the
2
first cream beer that we had.
IPA.
Oh, 200 ale, yeah.
With
the
the fish. Yeah.
Yeah, that one's solid too.
I had a buddy give that to me for like helping him work on his truck.
It's a good beer.
Yeah, I was like, fuck yeah.
Actually, it's funny. Taylor's business was part of a downtown thing there in Hutch, where a bunch of different businesses are out together, and it was basically like a kind of like a what do you call it? Fucking when you walk around and try different beers at different.
Craft show.
No, the fucking like
wine tasting.
Bar hopping thing that you do for like
pub crawl.
It was kind of a pub crawl, but it was just a beer and like they paired it with a food at each place. And they had the 200 ale and they paired it with like a taquito type Mexican spicy food, like because
I thought a taquito was the little rolled up.
So
yeah, I mean it's not authentic Mexican, but
well, you said like just different Mexican food, taquito, and I was like, is taquito a brand?
So there is Slime on Tap this week.
Next
week.
This coming very next weekend.
Yep. You guys all have VIP, right? I'm gonna buy general admission.
I don't know if this guy does.
I do not. No, I don't know if I'm necessarily going.
Oh, you don't? Okay.
So
I'm still.
Teresa and I are going.
Wait, you already got tickets?
No, I'm going to Brooks on Thursday.
Brooks, 5 to 7.
Yeah, $50
for 2 tickets.
$50. I'm going. That's
but
what
it's
I'm getting
cash. Cash only.
I'm bringing only cash.
Okay.
I'm not paying tax either. They're trying to charge me tax.
We're gonna be drunk before you get in.
You're gonna have to tell me if it's worth it for the $75 of tickets.
We're gonna be drunk, and I'm gonna shatter my pint glass somewhere. It's gonna fucking throw it at someone. What do you mean I can't have another?
What happens if aeroplanes is there?
Please let. They're gonna be there. I'm pretty positive they're there.
Yeah.
A lot of those people.
They're gonna look at Jason and be like, "Sorry, we don't serve your kind." But like they'll be like, "Chris and you, all right, come on, guys."
A lot of those places
shit on their labels so hard.
I did,
and their labels were fine.
They were.
There's nothing wrong with their labels.
Pull it out of the fridge.
They're so boring.
Oh, give me a fucking break. They don't all have to be
all
pretty.
Identical. Every one of them is identical.
This is a different
You know
color.
what it reminds me of? Holy shit! It reminds me of old school Tetris. You know, where every stage it has the same fucking blocks, but then it has a different color scheme that goes along with it, and that's how all their beers are. Same fucking blocks, but a little bit color change. And it's got those same kind of colors too. Those old school like '80s fucking colors.
Elder says he doesn't know if he's going either.
Oh no, that's what it reminds me of. That's fucking terrible. Man, I was gonna say something before you started shit.
I will at least forever be immortalized through the take hate.
Oh, but so last year was a lot of fun. I was the only one of the group of us that went last year, and I had a blast. So,
I just remember you telling us you got pretty fucked up.
Oh, dude, I was so hammered. Don't plan on driving home. We took an Uber. We took an Uber last year, but it's easy walking distance. So depending on whether or not I feel like I want to pay for an Uber.
That's what I was going to say. A lot of those places, it's not their own people manning those booths.
All of them were that way. Yeah.
So I'm not really worried.
Locally to pour their beers.
Yeah. So I'm not really.
Well, that and a lot of it's volunteers. Like if you volunteer for like 2 hours, then the rest of the time you can walk around and taste.
Well, then what's the big distributor?
Crowd.
Crowd
distribution.
Yeah, they were like they had a bunch of employees serving beer for different vendors.
I'd say a large majority of it though is they'll find volunteers. And you serve for like an hour or two, like you serve your shift, and the rest of the time you get to walk around and drink beer.
It was a ton of fun though last year.
Yeah.
And they have 3 different live bands.
I haven't seen anything on live music this year.
Big Red Horse, which I remember they were playing when we went to Riverfest.
Yeah.
They played after you or before you?
Played after us. Yeah, right after us.
They're playing. And a couple other decent sounding bands. Yeah. I think it'll be good.
I'll be too drunk to hear any music.
You get a free T-shirt. I don't know if you get different meal options. You get access to.
I'm supposed to get like all the meal options. Like that's what's supposed to come with the VIP.
Last year it was just last year was just like a pulled pork sandwich and a bag of chips.
That's fine.
And that was good enough. But they gave you like a pretzel necklace, and that was delicious. Walking around munching on a pretzel necklace. Pretzel necklace. Pretzel necklace.
And so
I'm gonna have a steak and a baked potato before I go. That way I have something heavy.
That's a
to
good
sit in my
plan.
stomach, and I can pound down like 40 beers.
We're just gonna get there early, so we're in line early, so we can get in basically as soon as the line starts. So the line was big last year for general admission. It was big.
So tasting wise, you get like a shot glass worth.
You have a glass necklace thing, I think, right?
Is it like a shot glass, or is it like a small taster?
It's like a solo cup kind of thing.
But it's not like the size of a solo cup. It's smaller.
I don't remember what I had for breakfast yesterday. Okay. I don't remember the size of the cup.
I hope they fill up my limited edition pint glass every time.
They won't.
Fuck those guys. Fuck this.
A little pour. There's hundreds of beers. You'll love it.
Yeah, we went to one in Oklahoma a couple years ago.
What's up, Gage? How you doing, man?
And it was cool. They give you a little thing, but you can go back and get multiples if you like it.
And the Great American Beer Fest was in Denver. I had a buddy go to that this year. It's hard to get in.
So are we going to Snapchat all these? Is that what we're doing? Every one of them? A review? An impromptu review? You realize after about 8 of these, everything, it's a 9. Yeah, it's an 8.5. It's an IPA, it's a 2. I don't give a fuck. This pretzel's an 8.
I think your plan of eating before is actually a good one. You got to get something in the tank, because otherwise you will be hammered.
I was gonna say, I know if I eat a decent meal before I drink, I mean it takes probably 4 beers before I get a good buzz going, and I imagine here it's gonna be 15 of these little drinks before it happens. So we get a quarter of the way through these beers.
Mm-hmm. I'm not sure, and buy some trade too.
Hell yeah!
You want to buy some old beer?
Wait, our beers you've been sharing in Buy-Sell Trade?
No,
Elder,
I haven't been peddling beer on the side.
If you have the time, Elder, you should go.
It's fun. We'll be there.
Should definitely hang out with us.
Me, Teresa. Apparently not Neff. Lame-o.
I know. Is Elder already trying out for the new position? Is that what's happening? Tryouts start in a few weeks.
That's Rocky, isn't it?
Oh, I say that, and then here comes Brad.
Never mind.
Like he
Who?
Brad.
What were we talking about?
Yeah, fuck you, Tate.
Who's Brad?
Brad.
Brad? It's a weird name.
Brad.
It's a little weird.
Well, it's Brad Lee. Is that
even worse.
Yeah.
No wonder you want to be Brad. Brad Lee? Rough, bro. Oh. Yep.
Tate, how did your nickname end up longer than your name? Now that I think about it,
What's
it's
my
not
nickname?
very common. Tater, like that's what. Usually you shorten somebody's name in order to make a nickname for them. You don't make it longer.
Everybody just likes Tater.
Okay.
That's what they like.
Just now that you're commenting on Brad's name, I was like, wait, yours is kind of fucked up. So,
I have people call me Tater Bug, Tater Balls, Tater Chip, Tater Salad, Tater, Asshole.
Tater Bug. No, I can't see.
Which one?
Tater Bug.
Oh, that's like the term of affection from my mother. Tater Bug.
I knew that's what he was gonna say. I was like, from your mom.
Yeah.
There was an ant or
That's
something.
a little Tater Bug.
I call Lily Bug. That's how she is on my phone, but I can't imagine you being a bug. But then again, this is the same woman who bought your gi and who was angry with me for commenting on your gay hat.
My mother adores me, and I adore my mother.
Were you the closest thing she had to a daughter? Is that it?
Yeah.
Oh, God.
You know what? I'm going to teach him how to cook and how to crochet. All these things.
No, all of those things.
How to wear lesbian sandals.
I almost brought my Lesbo 2.0s. It's my upgrade to these sandals.
Yeah?
It's
nice.
They're the, what are they? What's the other ones? What's the other ones? They're not broken
Martens?
No, they're strapping.
Chacos?
Chacos.
Okay.
Yeah, those ones.
Do you wear Crocs too?
What are those?
I almost...
They're my Crocs!
I actually kind of want a pair of Crocs. I don't want a pair. But I feel like I would just like squeak around the house. Deadpool wears them. I'll wear them.
That's how he's gonna fucking justify it.
Dude, Deadpool looks badass in his Crocs too. He's like, ooh.
That was one of the things that people laughed at in the movie. Like, it was as a joke scene.
I wear Birkenstocks, I wear Chacos, I will wear Crocs.
Yeah, you do what you gotta do. What's up, Mark? How you doing, man?
Nice.
God, I love your justification of it.
I've never been afraid to just be weird.
It's not weird. It's not weird at all.
Elder, Julie, thank you guys for joining on Twitch. See if we can get a couple more Twitch viewers in tonight. That'd be awesome.
Not that there's anything wrong about that. I had to have that argument with my mom, like I told you. My sister said, "Hey, I might be gay." I said, "Cool. It's awesome. I'm so glad for you." Mom's like, "No, it's a phase." I'm like, "I don't think being gay is a phase." Did you ever watch Play It to the Bone where he's like, "You build 1,000 bridges, you're a bridge builder. You suck one dick, you're a dick sucker." I'm pretty sure it works that same way as a lady. As a lady, you know what? You munch one carpet, you are a carpet muncher. Like,
I don't know. I think there's a lot of people that go back and forth.
Wait, are you justifying this right now?
No, I'm gonna say, if anything, I feel like girls get it like a better.
Oh yeah, it's a
you
lot.
know what I'm saying?
You're saying it's easier to be a lesbian than a gay than.
I'm saying it's easier to be like bi or like have a phase of like I'm made out of hook up with a chick. Like if you hook up with a dude as a dude, people are like, no, he's gay.
It's a lot.
But it's like,
less
no, this chick hooked
frowned
up with another chick in college. You're like,
Yeah,
she got drunk.
Tyler.
It's a phase.
Yeah.
Guys don't have phases. Like you're gay or you're not.
Dude,
That's the
I mean,
way I think our society sees it. Like
you look
really.
at history and like the Romans, they fucked everything.
That's true.
Boys, girls, or men, women, not boys, girls. Maybe there was some of that, but
Thank the Lord, we got reviewing.
Hey, what's up, Tyler?
I I know. I love that Tate's like.
You guys know Tyler?
Every time that he's jumped in.
Yeah, we're still alive, man. If you're drinking tonight, let us know what you're drinking. Sorry, we're in the middle of a BS moment right now.
Every time
Taylor's talking about fucking guys and boys.
I was gonna say, every time it's been like, nah, dude's fucking. It's all right. Look at history. Like, what are you doing right now?
You do you. You do you. I'm gonna do me. You can be weird. It's cool.
You do you, I'll do me, and kids. And you.
No,
I know.
There's a line there.
I know. I'm
changed my
fucking
answer.
with you. I'm fucking with you.
Wait. Is this a historical line or a current line? Serious. I mean, you think about it in the past when life expectancy was 30 and 45 and 13 was the marriage age. Was that pedophilia then? I believe so. I think you're too stupid at that age to make any permanent decisions.
Who's Tyler Zen?
Somebody who is awesome for
joined
watching
us,
our show.
Yeah, joined us. His friend shared it to him. So,
Cheers.
who's your friend, if you don't mind me asking? Just curious as to who gave you the buzz.
We just do a beer show.
And we dropped it. He's like, "No, fuck, I'm out."
No, that's cool.
They're talking about crazy shit.
Talking about gay Romans and all kinds of stuff. What's going on here? I wanted to hear beer.
Oh, it's Elder. Elder shared it to somebody.
Huh.
So Elder must have been telling somebody about our show.
Maybe.
But are we going to review this?
Oh, okay, cool.
The Quinannan Falls by Bells.
Wait, this was yours. Okay.
Yeah.
Do it.
So the Quinannan Falls. I couldn't pronounce this at first. I had to ask Neff for help, and he
Wait. Before you start, I have another one.
Yeah.
Okay.
And he walked me through it. Oh. But it's an Indian style pale lager, which is I guess just a dry hop lager.
Yep.
Anybody else need another one?
Yeah, I'll take one. Thank you. Yeah, well, thank you, Tyler, for the share. Tyler, thank you for joining in, man. If you're drinking tonight, like I said, let us know what you're drinking. It's good shit.
I think this is a pretty good beer overall. I mean, it almost has like a Belgian yeast flavor. You get any of that?
I don't.
A little bit.
Because I hate that.
I mean, it's pretty mild. It's pretty mild, but it's got a nice.
Okay, it's at the very end.
Mm-hmm.
It's at the very, very end.
But it's got a pretty clean, crisp, refreshing finish. It changes with the application to that Belgian kind of flavor, like I was saying.
Now I can focus on it. God damn it. Just like sweet corn beer, you asshole.
Overall, it's really good. I can't say that I prefer this, or I prefer an IPA over this. So I think it's just satisfying, but I'll give it a solid 7.5.
Yeah?
Yeah, I'll buy it again.
Good on you.
Chris, you had the other pick, so you.
Hey, it's Josh and Whitney. Hey, what's up?
I haven't had a whole lot of,
What's up, Josh?
What's up, Cook?
if any. This might be my first
Hey, Whitney.
India style pale lager.
Did we have one other one?
I think we might have had one other. Yeah, kind of like
I don't think it was a lager though. I think it was something else that was dry hop.
This is very
Like a dry hop pale ale or something.
piney tasting, which it says aromatic as a pine forest.
Yeah, he's been here the entire time.
It does
She was
say that,
always
yeah.
with us.
It is very crisp.
and
A
waterfall.
lot of
That's
lagers
fire.
have that crisp bite to them. This is pine crisp, is what I get mostly when I drink it. It's all right. It's pretty dry in my opinion. I like more of the fruit citrus type hoppy beers over the dry hopped. I think this just isn't my style, but there's nothing wrong with it. I'm gonna go 6.5.
Hey, Mom.
I'd be fine with drinking a pint of it at the bar or whatever, but I probably wouldn't buy a 6-pack to drink at the house.
It's 6.3% alcohol. I just saw that.
Damn. It's a pretty nice kid.
Ooh, good.
And it was only $8.99 or $10.99, right?
Yeah,
these
it
were
was a
$10.99.
$10.99 beer. It was expensive. Thank you, Jason.
I think it doesn't say it on the can though, but like it was a quote unquote limited release. Like I don't think this is something that they make all the time.
Okay, gotcha.
So
I've never seen it before.
we've had it for a tiny bit there at Cave Drivers, but we got some and ran out. And we got some more, but I don't think it's one that they make year round or like they make all the time.
It jumped out at me today, so I'm thinking that was because it was one. I mean, I'm looking for things that I don't recognize. So,
Right.
Yeah.
So
After you both said, we're running out of beers, and there were like 90 beers we've never
But they were.
I will say that's one thing with Megan and Ryan. They're at Cave Over South. They're super good about like getting new stuff in, especially the craft side, like new stuff. Well, I guess obviously the craft side. Domestic, you don't get new Bud Light, but
can we get a brochure and have them start ordering shit for us?
I don't know. You might be able to.
Like a magazine subscription.
I mean, obviously they have like a thing of things that they can order from the distributor. I mean, that's how, okay. So that's how I ordered.
That's the best comment we've had in a while.
What's that?
Fuck politically correct. Be raw.
Wait. Did you hear our comment about his lesbian sandals? Is that what
Santa Cruz, California. Right on, man.
Dude,
well, thanks
so
for joining
comfy.
us from
Dude, Birkenstocks are the shit.
I love that your wife has a matching pair.
Dude,
should tell
we
you
are
something.
cute as balls.
That's all we
Do
do
it,
here
guys.
is
Balls are
stay
cute.
honest and have
Is
fun.
Yeah, we're real. We're real. I mean,
Take
except for
the
Jason.
really
Jason's a bitch. We're real.
And there's no
See,
script or
I
anything.
Weird.
I just told you fucking.
It's all freestyle.
So, I have to say, I actually like it. It's very crisp.
7,
5, 6, 5.
Hey, Shelly, how you doing?
I do wish, actually, not wish.
Will?
This
God
is
damn it.
fine the way that it is. Speaking of Will, which Will? I was just going
Will
to
Miller.
comment. Okay,
Of
so let's see.
Slavery.
I have not seen Will
He
in a while.
He joined.
Yeah, he was like right off the bat. He was on.
Was he?
Yeah,
Oh, okay.
immediately. Yeah, he might still be here. There's a lot of different people on.
Yeah, right.
Oh, there we go.
Tell us on the start what?
He hasn't been working on Tuesdays.
No, he
anymore.
hasn't been for a while.
So that's very weird for us. But anyways, it is kind of watery. I get where they have
Fuck
the water flavor to it.
avocados?
It's kind of right in the middle.
I'll tell you about that later.
This is
I
avocado
told
beer.
him I want to make the avocado beer, but he was like,
Yeah.
Kyle said fuck avocados a long time ago, and he's like, he heard that like avocados are really hard to put the
You can do
flavor
a
in the
cream
beer.
stout. Ooh.
I don't know. Anyways, we kind of got.
Keep going. Keep
But,
going.
no, it's cool. It is. I don't get as much piney as I normally get in an IPA. What's the IBUs on this? Does anybody know? I didn't see it on the
I would say
can,
they're
but
medium. I mean, it's got some bitter to it.
Medium IBUs.
It's not super low. But
I wouldn't put it.
60s.
Yeah,
I want to say I
would
wouldn't put it
50s.
over. I wouldn't put it over 70.
I wouldn't even put it over 40. I don't think this is that dry. I mean, it doesn't finish.
Well, with a dry
or
hop
with a
though,
bite
it's not
with me.
necessarily in the flavor. It's more in the aroma of the beer
Yeah.
too.
And I actually like this. It does. Now that you mentioned that Belgian yeast, I can feel that on the very back end of it. It's not overwhelming. It doesn't make this bad. I do think this poured in a pint glass with a squeeze of lemon would probably put this over the top. I mean, it would
That'd be
it would
good.
complement it very, very
Bell's
well.
website, I go on there to find the IBU. Sorry to interrupt.
No,
And
good.
it says, please verify your date of birth bullshit, year, day, month. I put in 1920. It's like, all right, you're good.
That's all another shit.
Nice.
All right, you're good.
What a good
Hey,
site.
what's up, Dad?
You're only 103.
Yeah.
Fuck this website.
1920.
We're sorry.
That was an option. 1920.
No, I just typed it in. I was like, fuck.
Oh, okay. I thought there was like one of the scroll things.
Some coder was like, all right, just put in this extra little humor that if you type this in because you're pissed off by the stupid fucking website,
Yeah.
that it gives you a joke in
Gosh.
return.
I
And it
can't
says,
remember
"All right, go ahead."
which site it used to be, but it would ask you, "Are you over 21?" so that you could check it out. And if you click no, it would take you to the He-Man. What's going on?
Oh.
And so I was like, "Oh man, it's cool."
that
It
is
doesn't
pretty
say the IBUs.
No,
It has food pairings, though.
that's surprising. Alexa, what are the IBUs on the Quinannan Falls by Bell? She's not going to answer.
No,
that.
you're
I don't
such an
understand your
asshole with
question.
that shit. This is why I don't like Jason.
Yeah,
Why, you
anybody
watch
who's
this in your
new,
kitchen and it
Yeah,
fucking
and then
hits
it
you?
fucking activates. I'm like, Jason's such an inconsiderate asshole.
anybody who's new to the cast, always hide your Alexa or turn it off because Jason will activate it.
Alexa, set a timer for 5 minutes.
Glad to have you, Tyler.
No,
Finish your review. This is a 10-minute review. Come on.
I know. I'm
keep
waiting for
interrupting.
mine. I still haven't.
with your gay sandals and your matching pair, and we're cute as balls. Ball loading motherfucking gay sandal wearing. But
Balls are not bad.
so it's not as dry as I thought it would be. It's not as hoppy as I thought it would be. I think it would go great with a squeeze of lemon. It's a 7. I would actually buy this again. I wouldn't go out of my way, but if it was around and I didn't see something else, which I'll probably always see something else, but I'd buy this again. It doesn't finish so dry that I'm like, no, fuck this beer.
I think I'll pick this up and then like I said, Josh will be here Thursday.
He'd like it.
Have this in my fridge, so like try that. We just did it on Tuesday.
Wait, are you gonna have him do the sequence, or has he tried that already? If so,
He might have tried it. Yeah.
Pink Vapor Stew. You're talking about tonight.
Yeah,
Right.
Just get some weird ones that are really good. Or that green apple one, or the apple juice from last week.
So I tried, I told these guys, I thought we had done this on cast because I remember someone talking with me specifically about it, or just mentioning it. They were actually from the area that Bell's is brewed in Michigan. Quinannan Falls is actually like a really heavily kind of visited area in the warmer months. It's an actual place. Like, this isn't just something they were like, hey, this is something local. This is something that our local community loves. Let's name a beer after it. I think it actually kind of fits though. It's not super watery, but it does have a little bit of a watery finish at the end with being a lager. So the waterfall I think kind of fits in with there. They put a bunch of pine trees around it. Like, I feel like this picture is like very much what this beer is. It's kind of crazy how they did that, to me anyways. I like this beer. It is dry hopped, so the aroma definitely, like if you were to smell this beer, it smells way hoppier than it is flavor-wise. But it does still have a pretty nice hop kick, more than you would think for a dry hopped lager. I don't know. Bell's has always done me right so far. They have that. Like I said, I was telling Chris, every time I think of Pool Time, it's an amazing summer beer that they have.
I don't think I've ever had that.
It's a lemony. There's cherry in it. And I think it's just an ale. I don't think it's hoppy at all.
It's probably your type because it's not overwhelming on the fruit flavors at all. They're both hints.
It's very fucking good. And then like you said, the Two Hearted. You were looking at the Hell Hath No Fury, and also an amazing beer. Bell's does really good shit.
They have some expensive ass beers though.
Some of them
like
get
they
up
have a
there.
cherry wheat that's like $18.99 for a 4-pack.
Yeah, they get up there. I mean, that Hell Hath No Fury is $17 for a 6-pack.
I was just like, that one looks good, and Jason's like, I'm not paying $18.
Yeah, but I mean, like, yeah. But I mean, if you think about it, you know, you get Ballast Point, you get Dogfish Head. They've got fucking $40 4-packs. Like,
I know that's what I'm saying. If you buy a fucking $18 4-pack, I'm buying fucking Dogfish Head next week. We're gonna have wood barrel aged stout IPAs, which don't make any fucking sense ever, and are probably gonna taste like garbage. But I'll fucking do it to you.
But no, I enjoy this beer. It's very good. I will agree with Jason. A little bit of citrus would do it right, but I love citrusy IPAs, and with that hop kick, citrus and hops, like that's my go-to. Like I'm a sucker for them. But even without it, this is a good beer. I'd buy it again if I wanted to have something in my fridge, something like this. I'll give it an 8. This is a solid beer. Easy drink. It's really not overwhelming. I wouldn't say like if you don't like craft beers, try this off for your first craft beer. But like you can get into it pretty easy.
Yeah.
Yeah. So 8.
So let's try something. I have the food pairings up right here.
Okay.
I'm gonna almost rapid fire say the food or whatever for the pairing, and then we all say yay or nay.
Okay. Yeah. Fuck it. Let's do it
At the same time, like
Yes.
that way it doesn't take forever.
Sounds good.
I'm gonna say it too. Fried fish.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Perch.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's
Yeah.
fish.
Trout.
Yeah.
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 All these are fish. Yes.
Thyme.
Time.
Time.
It depends on what.
Yes.
What maybe.
Yeah. What's it on?
I like thyme.
I don't even know. Chives.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Pecans.
Yes.
No.
Yeah.
I'm not sure on that one. Mild blue cheese.
Yes.
Nope. I don't do blue cheese though. So.
I like blue.
Pears. Yes.
Yeah.
Not for
No.
me.
I think this would be good with a fucking juicy
Pears
beer,
and
man.
pine.
Woo, dude.
Apple pie.
Yep.
Dude.
Hero pie.
It depends on the kind of
I want milk and pie. Yeah. Or
Like,
coffee and pie.
Granola.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I could do granola.
And the eccentric way, Waldorf salad.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
What the fuck is Waldorf
It's got
salad?
Like apples, mayonnaise, pecans,
Walnuts and shit.
or walnuts. Sometimes you use pecans, depending, and grapes. But it's all mixed
It's
together.
like a fruit salad, but it has like a little bit of that other
Yep.
shit.
It has crunchies in it.
Yep.
Fruit salad's
It's
crunchies.
good.
Yeah.
But mayonnaise.
It's like a mayonnaise and sugar mix. I mean, it's
Okay,
kind of like coleslaw, but fruit.
Yeah.
How about that?
It's good
Yeah.
shit. I actually think this would taste really good with like a slice of apple pie.
I was thinking
What's up, Ian?
before he even said that. I was like,
I hope he says fish because this would go perfect. With fish.
Yeah, absolutely it would.
Like a nice smoked salmon or something.
Yeah, the first
Thank
three
you
were fish.
everybody for joining in tonight. Like I always say, if you guys are drinking, let us know what you guys are drinking tonight. Hey Ryan, what's up, man?
Bam!
I just realized he was the one that said that Alexa works with the CIA.
Yeah.
I went and stopped by and had a little heart-to-heart personal conversation with Ryan about my last couple episodes.
All right, so he says Alexa works for CIA, and while we're in the midst of this,
Here we
I
go.
listened to it was
Fuck
actually
yeah,
a
Will, it's
file,
delicious.
but it
Going
was
down
a
the rabbit hole. I like it.
but it was about a guy saying whether or not he thought Facebook was giving away information and how it paired people with other people. Apparently, there are settings within Facebook where you can actually go and check it, and it will categorize you. We believe they're between 25 and 40. We believe that they make this much money. We believe that they are interested in these kind of products. We believe that they go to these kinds of places. And there are actually settings that you can find in your Facebook, but it categorizes you in these categories, obviously, and then it sells that data with your user information. But it was, how do you get paired with other companies? How do you get your advertisements? How do they judge by your friends? Your friend judgment can actually be you and somebody that you're familiar with are in the same location. So maybe you guys don't talk at all.
I've seen that.
But you are Facebook friends, and by friends I mean acquaintances that maybe went to college together or high school together 10, 15, 20 years ago. But you both go to Taco Bell within the same 20-minute span, so it starts sharing their friends to you.
I've had it to where
Yeah.
I see somebody that I don't know, and then I'll scroll and it'll say suggested friends, and I'm like, damn, I just saw that guy, and I don't know him, but add friend.
Yeah.
I'm like, what the fuck?
So
it's whoever you're in proximity with and shit like that too.
But I mean, that's
Facebook
kind of
memories.
what. If you kind of think about it, that's kind of what Facebook was originally invented for. You can associate with the people that are within your proximity, but you don't want to actually meet them or see them or talk to them.
Or to network with people that are.
And also, what you
your
don't
same
understand
lifestyle.
is when you randomly go, "Hey, there's an update," and you go, "Accept." You go, "Accept."
Oh, I keep
Update,
seeing
I like
these
it.
Greg Orman. I keep saying Greg Orman come across my Facebook to like, oh, he's in between. We got to catch this voter.
Hey, what's
I was
up,
just
Steve?
saying your voter info, religious beliefs, and the
Guesses
fact
your
that I'm in the
political
market for
party
a
info,
truck. All I get a
religious
truck.
beliefs, and more. Yeah,
truck
absolutely,
ads
Will. I mean, they're
all
deep.
over Facebook.
What you got to think about,
yes.
like this is what
Absolutely.
this is what Facebook was set up for. It was set up to help you meet people without having to go through the trouble of finding the people you want to meet.
So you say that now, but that wasn't the original intent, which is why the new commercials, after they sold data and basically were like, "Hey, sorry we fucked you." You know, the old South Park where they're like Comcast and they're like, "Oh, you don't like our service? Too bad. There's nothing else here." You know, I'm sure you've seen the meme for that. No?
I don't think so.
No.
Yeah.
All right, but that whole thing
It has
when they're
the
like,
dad on it?
"Oh, we got caught," and it's got a little bit of everybody, but where they got caught and they're like, "No, we're gonna go back to you just share your birthday videos and you do this and that."
Hell yeah,
No,
Steve.
It wasn't.
I love you guys. I'm glad you guys are still going happy. Absolutely, man.
So it's there we go.
There you go.
It's very weird to hear other people talk about that because I know a while back we
Damn
talked
it, Will.
about like we needed a thermometer and I was like, "Hey, we need a new thermometer."
And then later it popped up.
Yeah, it was all over my phone. It was on our computers. It was on
Amazon's
everything.
like,
that was
hey,
like,
I got deals on thermometers. Go buy one.
Yeah, it was
It's
crazy.
crazy,
And
man.
I was like, how? Because on my phone, I mean, I try to keep off social media as much as I can. I try to keep as many apps off my phone as I can. I try to keep everything off my phone all the time. And it was still pulling this stuff up. And I was like, what the fuck is happening? But they were talking about how multiple different companies that you may have different apps for will bundle together your information to send on to somebody else. So you may have, they may say, Facebook may say, you're more likely to have Twitter. So they'll start looking for your Twitter profile that's associated with it. Or if you've ever done a Twitter post. So now Twitter catches different information. Like, how often
It's
does he
no
post?
different than
Is he linked to Instagram?
If I
All
look
kinds of
for
stuff.
like,
Yeah,
if I look for
nuts.
music gear or something on Amazon, I'll get ads on Twitter, Facebook, whatever
Yep.
for the same shit that I've been
Yep.
looking at on Amazon. They're like, here, have some of this data.
Well, okay,
whatever.
and this is a different thing, but like, if we were to access, so we go through Chris's Facebook on the Brews BS Live.
Sound kind of rapey.
I'm kind of crazy, like interested in thinking of like what kind of shit,
capital R,
like what kind of shit pops up in your Facebook advertisements, considering the fact that your live videos through Brews Bros is through yours.
God, I hope
so. Like everything that we talk about, like okay, so it says Facebook would like to access your microphone, and you just click it without reading all the services
terms and conditions.
Okay, yeah, sure. So I want to make a live video. You got to hear me. Okay. And now, from then on, anything you say.
So,
oh, you like fucking Roman Catholics fucking 13-year-old boys? Cool. Check out this video that we...
Yeah, like on an archive.
Yeah. I mean, like that's the kind of shit that they do, though. But at the same time, though, I don't think that it meant any harm of it. It was like you said, like Amazon. You're like talking about, like, man, I need like a new mouse for my computer. And then you go and you click on your Amazon app and it goes, hey, we got a special right now. $5, you get this amazing mouse. Oh, you're like, holy shit, that's a good deal. I need one anyways. So like, it's a convenience to you, but when you actually don't
up, Aaron?
want it,
pushing shit like, here,
yeah,
now, motherfucker.
Yeah, but I mean,
instead of me just going and buying,
it's one of those things. It's one of those like, at what point are we gonna fold and be like, these are the things that we need to do?
So
like,
also mentioning that buying things, one of the things that they prey on is compulsion. So if you add stuff to your carts on different websites, they will eventually just send you an email and say, hey, there's a 30% discount on the shit that you were looking at. So, I mean, if you just leave stuff in there for a month, you'll get it cheaper. You'll absolutely get it cheaper.
That's what this multi-stream shit did.
Yeah.
I was like, I don't know about that. And then they're like, hey, 40% off. I'm like, fuck it.
Damn.
Which, after working at Long Mac, I know for a fact.
Yeah,
if
tater tots, here they come.
Process of buying a car, don't ever buy same
Amazon's going to try to send you like fucking flash frozen fucking tater tots
I'll
in
keep
the
them in my
mail.
pocket like Napoleon Dynamite.
So they prey on first come emotions, and it's fear of missing out. And whenever you don't do that, and whenever you're like, hey, I'll come back, I'll look at this or whatever, they will try to make the deal no matter what, because it's that salesperson has a certain mark over. Anything that they make over a certain dollar amount is theirs. So they're going to aim for the highest, but they've got a lot of budget.
I'm going to test drive trucks this weekend.
A lot of time it's
and I'm going to have to
next year.
Yeah.
I want to get a new truck before my birthday next year. So it's going to be my 30th birthday present to myself and my wife's 30th birthday present.
I forget you're younger than me. Fuck you, asshole.
But dude, I've never bought a vehicle for myself.
It's
almost every car, every car that I've ever had, I've had given me because it didn't run, or maybe it ran. It just ran really shitty.
Yeah.
So I've driven piece of shit cars my entire life. I'm ready for something a little nicer, comfy. This time next year,
are you looking to buy like? Are you looking to buy brand new or
no?
Okay,
I'm looking like 2015,
nice.
half ton to 3/4 ton. I really want to stay on the half, but I don't really think you can get a half ton pickup without a V8 and feel right about it.
So,
like there's the Ford V6. There was one that was like a 2.5 liter. I'm like, that's what they put in cars. Yeah. I don't want a truck with a 2.5 liter engine. I don't care what the transmission does. Probably need at least a small V8.
Strategy with that. Manual, on the lot for over 6 months. If you can find those two things, they will come down in price to whatever you fucking ask.
I bet. I'm trying not to spend over 25
grand. Want a manual transmission.
That's exactly what
I love them. Yeah.
Both of the vehicles that we bought in the last 3 years.
It would be nice to get like leather, though. I mean, that kind of shit would be nice.
You got me hyped about a new truck, and I'm not even buying it.
You want to go test drive new pickups?
Will's like, fuck yeah, let's do this.
Let's go test drive pickups on Saturday afternoon. That's where I'm doing it.
Well, I'm so glad you've been here these last couple episodes, man, chiming in.
I'm gonna drive the Ford, the Chevy, the Dodge, the Toyota.
Appreciate
I'm like, what do I like? I'm just gonna start driving them.
Slam Brewing, I got your button on my backpack right there, man. I can see it from here. Slam Brewing.
If you can find two dealerships that have the same type of vehicle or the same model of vehicle, same year and stuff like that, they will compete against each other for prices, leaving you completely out of it. They will compete against each other. So
I just say, well, I mean, I saw basically the same truck on this other guy's lot, and he's willing to deal with me, but you don't want to come down your price at all. Yeah. What the fuck? Kind of lob it up there and see what happens.
They will. They will literally fight against each other.
I would tell you
for
this:
the price.
even if you don't see that same truck somewhere else, tell them you fucking did.
No,
Yep.
they will look it up. They can look it up and they will look it up.
Oh, they must have
That's
sold
something
it.
that.
My bad.
My cousin Kenny has one for sale.
Yeah, Kenny doesn't advertise online.
Festival of the Laos Township 929. Where's it at? Is it? It's probably in Kansas City. Will, every time you guys fucking
Yeah,
do
929 is Slime on Tap. So
every time you guys do a fucking
Will says I deserve the leather. I agree, Will. 4-wheel drive.
Will, this cast is all about take hate. Don't take love.
Wait, you want a 4-wheel?
But where are you guys pouring at? Is it in Kansas City?
I'm going to see
You guys
which
are
one
always in
gets me
Kansas
on the
City,
interstate the fucking fastest.
You
and that's
drive-
going to kind of determine which one I buy.
You
just
have
gonna
a
floor it.
4-minute drive every day from your house
Stop
to
watching
work.
it.
So I don't
Dude,
know.
You
what
have a
you
guy
do
next
that
to
for.
you.
yeah.
Hey, just so you know, this has to happen.
No, I'm going to floor it on the on-ramp, getting on. With the test drive guy right beside me. I'm like, this bitch better have some power.
When are you taking this thing on the highway? What is your average drive that you're
Have
doing
you
this
never
on?
seen Seinfeld and Kramer?
Yes.
Dude, I'm going to take this guy on an adventure. We're going to go off-road.
Elder said this is Tate's truck.
Holy shit.
Where the fuck is Raytown, man?
I don't know. Wait, is this what he said that I found the perfect
fuck.
truck? Is that what this is?
That's what this is.
Oh,
Hysterical.
let's see it. Let's see
We'll
it.
put it up on camera here. So.
I don't care about any of that fancy shit. The smokestack, don't give a fuck. Go.
There you go. The backseat of a gremlin behind a trailer.
Damn, that is a big list.
What is
That's
that?
awesome.
Breweries at that township
Damn.
pouring.
September 29th?
Yep. We'll be at the Salon on Tap.
Yep.
They did them on the same weekend?
Yep.
Same day?
Yep.
Is it? Was it Salina?
No.
What was the name of it?
Raytown? Where's that?
Raytown is KC.
Oh, okay.
KC.
Wow. 2 beer festivals on the same day. God, I love America. It's a good place to be.
Dude, and Brad.
Look at that fart can.
I don't think Brad has decided to come down here and join us for it, which I'm kind of disappointed about. I had one of the best. You know what?
You mean the festivals that you didn't go to last year?
Yes. I'm going to have to say it. I had one of the best bro days ever with Brad. It was fucking awesome.
Tanks?
That was, yeah. It was such a good, relaxing Saturday. We argued about a fucking tiny-ass grill for a while and what we were doing for dinner. It was still the best bro day. Like, it was just so good start to finish. Even after going to Dave & Buster's, which he would appreciate this. I've got like $30 on my Dave & Buster's card still because we didn't stay there for very long. I used that card today to pry apart an all-in-one computer, and it fucked that card completely. But I'm like, whatever. I don't give a fuck. So he would appreciate that.
So can I get
I feel you.
A good bro day is absolutely required for Sam to be.
Oh yeah.
Oh, you gotta have one every so often.
Yeah.
Well, that's. Go ahead.
No, that's all I'm saying.
I was gonna say after that last one that we had, I was like, I need to see the one for next week. I asked my wife, I said, when's the next 3 or 4 day weekend? I'm definitely gonna go hang out with Brad, Charlie, and Justin. Like that. Is that it?
Yeah,
You want to go to KC?
maybe.
I had a good fucking time.
Dude, I gotta do a tank. You have me convinced I need to do it.
Yeah.
I'm still uneasy about it, man.
No.
Dude,
I don't want to get in my own head.
No,
though.
I know people. I was talking with a dude the other day. He's like, no, I don't like crawling around up in my head. And I'm like, dude, that's my favorite thing to do.
You won't though. You absolutely won't.
You're
You
just
just
gonna be
can't.
relaxed. You're gonna shut down.
No. You try to get in your own head, and you're like, I got to think about this, and I got to think about this. You don't. You just think about how empty things are. Like, it's just like, oh, everything's black.
Nothing
Sounds cool.
matters.
Nothing's going on. Like, it's pure calm. Like, you think that you'd get in your head, because, like, you sit around your house, and you're on your couch, and you think about, bills, work, blah, blah, blah. What am I going to do? What am I going to have for dinner? Where am I going to go? All the shit that you
Well
think
done.
about, you don't think about it. You can't
That sounds cool too.
think about it. I mean, it's nuts. Like,
I like that way better.
it's crazy how quickly it melts away too.
So do it. Don't be afraid. Let's do it.
So first you're worried about getting in there and getting calm.
Going without you guys.
And then after you get calm,
All right.
do it. We'll talk about it.
I'm doing an hour.
We'll do it better.
Yeah, we're gonna do an hour.
You know what? We'll do 3. Bam.
I'm gonna make my own. I'm
You're like a Michael Jordan Nike commercial.
I'm gonna do my own. I'm gonna make my own. I'm gonna sit in it for 24 hours. When I come out, I'll know the philosophy of life.
I feel like that's probably pretty good for your brain.
You're gonna shit in that pool if you're in there for 24 hours.
Yup. Fuck yeah, I am. It's my tank. I said I'm making my own. I can shit in it.
Shit, I haven't even popped my next beer, and it's 23 seconds.
Yeah.
God damn it.
Okay, here we go. Ryan says, what do you think the correlation is between bro days and wife/kids?
Like,
it's inversely split.
The ratio? Or
the
correlation?
more you have of the latter, the less you have of the former.
Okay.
So the more kids and wives you
the
have,
more
the less
kids
bros
and
you
wives you
have.
have.
It's inverse AF.
Yeah, we agree.
Hell yeah.
Okay, Ryan, I'm not trying to pry it. When's the last time you had just a bro day? You had a chance to just bro out, you and your friends, get some beers, go golfing, play some poker or something like that.
What's up, Boyer? Hope you're feeling better.
Oh, you said that. Now we need to do that. I won 3 fucking tournaments last week. I won 3 fucking tournaments.
Nice.
So, I won one on my anniversary because we didn't do a fucking thing together, Sarah. But so I started playing poker, and first I got to the final table and I was like, man, I'm doing fucking awesome. Then I got to heads up and I was like, I'm doing fucking amazing. And then I won. I was like, I can't fucking believe this. So I was really, really happy about that.
What do you win for an online poker tournament?
So this was actually a 50-cent tournament. So it was 50 cents to enter. $42.
Nice.
$42.
Fuck yeah.
I was like, man, that's fucking awesome. So then I played over the weekend, and I kept final tabling. I final tabled 7 times before I made it heads up against some other dude. Won again. Did it again. Won again. So I was down like $75. I was like 125.
Ladies
so
man.
I'm doing good.
Will Ferrell on Ladies Man?
The Greco-Roman wrestling. You don't know what it's like to be a man until you felt the oiled body of another man against you.
Man. Ryan, maybe
the oiled body of another man is a
here's the thing.
moment.
You being the guy behind the sponsorship, maybe a Tuesday night you can get together with the Brews Bros.
Get on the show.
It'd be a bro night. It wouldn't be a bro day, but it'd be a bro night.
I agree. You should show up. And if
it'd
you
be
don't,
more recent than Reagan.
Don't punk out.
Don't call it your sponsor.
This one me?
Are you gonna be here or not? Let's go.
No, Ryan's. Ryan's
Be
very
good,
informative.
man.
He knows a lot of shit, man. He's a good, laid back guy.
Oh,
He'd be awesome for the cast. Absolutely. You should be on if you want
it's
to.
been review time for
like a minute and a half.
Yeah.
2 minutes. 2 minutes 7 seconds.
Nah.
Why did you? Have you
I mean,
taken
I'm
like
still-
1 drink of this? Oh,
2.
Jesus Christ!
How many have you had?
I finished the whole beer.
one.
So, 1 drink. Okay.
You start her
It's
off.
1 drink.
Let me another one, please.
Oh, yeah.
You want me to open it for you too?
Yeah, and fuck off while you're at it.
Oh,
Brad says
I was
on a-
actually being real.
I thought
Brad says on a completely unrelated note, fuck
Like,
Kate.
want me to light your cigarette for you and smoke it too?
Oh, I believe that. Okay.
If I was easily offended, I would get pissed off.
Wait, what did I miss? I'm not seeing this.
Brad
Sorry,
says
I
on a
thought you were
completely
being
unrelated note, fuck Tate. Ryan said it would be bro night followed by hell on the home front. Okay. I got you, brother. If you need, this is a big ass couch. You can crash on it
You do.
after the bro night. Chris is more than willing.
He goes pretty well. Also, Boyd turned in. You wanna do that?
Yeah, let's throw his flyer up.
Oh,
after
yeah.
this review.
Yeah.
We'll give it
Sounds
up
good.
after this.
Boyd, we're throwing up your.
I got work for you, bro. You better not get too busy.
Yeah, Tate has some
Tate,
connections.
also Tate wants some work done.
Yeah.
If I buy the sweet ass sword that my wife told me I could buy a year ago,
Wait,
can you make me a
who is
king?
it from? Whose
What?
sword is it?
I have no idea. I haven't.
Ryan
bought it
said
yet.
Do you not want the Braveheart sword? Who doesn't want the Braveheart sword?
If I had to buy a sword, there are 2 swords that I'd buy. I would buy the Muramasa from
Master
Sephiroth
sword.
or the Buster sword from Cloud. Those are the two fucking swords.
Cloud's Buster sword is badass.
That is a fucking amazing sword.
I don't know either
but
of those.
it's like 180 pounds if it's steel.
Show me both of these after the cast.
They're fucking
They're giant.
huge. So it's crazy.
Ryan said last year's Free State Oktoberfest was remarkable. So here we go.
Stay tuned. You'll find out if this year's is.
From 4 drunk guys on the couch.
Yeah.
I kind of wish we would have got Walnut Rivers to go along with this so I could compare them the same night.
I had it this weekend.
Because
so
last year, that was my favorite Oktoberfest.
Yeah, when we went to Hideaway. Yep, the Hideaway. Chris and I
Are they
went
still
with his
open
wife.
or are they closed now that the booth's
No,
open?
it's open, but it's like new management and shit, and nobody goes there.
Okay, just making sure.
But go ahead, Chris. Sorry.
Get it
It's
out.
very burpy. No, I think I get some caramel flavor to it, maybe.
Yeah, it's American.
I haven't looked it up at all or anything, but it tastes caramely to me, and I think I like it better than Walnut Rivers, but it's very close from what I can remember. So far, it's probably my favorite Oktoberfest that I've had this year, out of the 2 or 3. It's very... It almost reminds me a little bit of the Copperhead in a way.
Fine multi
as far as how it tastes.
Yep.
No, it is. It has to be.
No.
Just as far as a flavor combination, it's almost Copperheady to me.
Which is also from Free State.
Exactly.
Hey!
I like a lot of their beers, and I think they fly under the radar quite a bit from what I know. I'd buy this. I'd definitely buy a 6-pack of it frequently. I mean, it's a damn good Oktoberfest. I'm going to give it an 8.
So, I'm just going to jump in here because I agree with Chris. This is the 4th Oktoberfest I've had so far in the last...
One more thing. It is a little heavy on the stomach as far as weight.
Yeah.
It's not a light drink.
It's a little gassy, too.
It's got a big... Yeah, and like you said, burpy. Like, I didn't start burping until I...
But I'll stop there.
My 4th IPA within the last
IPA?
month. No,
Oktoberfest.
Oktoberfest. God damn it.
You IPA motherfucker.
4th Oktoberfest I've had this last month, and I feel like just the flavor and the overall like mouthfeel and just all of that, it's by far the best. We haven't reviewed it, but I had Walnut Rivers last weekend, and we did another one on the show, right?
Scots.
We've already done one Oktoberfest.
No.
We did Odell's Oktoberfest.
Was that the one with the blue can?
Did we do Scotch?
No.
No, it was Scots.
Like 2 weeks ago.
Scotch.
I mean, like a year ago we did Odell's, and they had like the very... It was like a papyrus.
Jason, we're not talking about a year ago. We're talking about like
Papyrus?
within the last 3 weeks.
Papyrus? Is that how you...
No, it was the
Papyrus?
Scott within recently, yeah.
Papyrus.
But this one is
With
one
a
is
Y?
far smoother.
Papyrus.
Far smoother. And I mean, what is this our 3rd Free State beer? We did the Copperhead. We did the Yak Maniac.
We haven't done the Ecomaniac on stream.
I picked out the Yak Maniac.
Yeah, we did on stream.
I don't remember.
It was a couple weeks ago.
We also had the Ad Astra because dude brought it to us.
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah.
Josh brought it to us.
Yes.
Yeah.
I feel like this would be the contender. If we did a blind taste test of Oktoberfest, like we've talked about, I feel like this would be the clear winner. So I'm going to say 8.5.
Of the ones you've had so far.
Yeah. I mean, regional. We can also do a Sam Adams if you want, or some of the other.
I want
I
to
hate
include
Sam
that anyways.
Adams.
I don't like that.
It's not.
I hate him.
Here we go. Now Sam Adams is gonna fucking contact Ryan, tell him that we're fucking talking shit.
So they do a fall pack, and it has a black lager, which is amazing. But their Oktoberfest, which is a Marzen, it's really mild. It has no outstanding flavors whatsoever.
The best part of their fall pack is their fucking coffee ale.
This is fucking.
And I wish they had that in the 6-pack.
You gave it an 8.
They should
I gave it an
get
8.5.
rid of that. Like, get rid of the fucking Oktoberfest and do the fucking goddamn coffee ale. It's delicious.
We got people waiting for reviews.
Alright,
It went this way. No,
I
too.
like how
Don't give it to Jason.
I like
It'll take 10 minutes.
I like how this is so
Yeah,
fucking
malty and
Ryan's
not
laughing at us.
lagerish.
Okay, so no, I do enjoy Free State's Oktoberfest, and it's one of those things. Jason kind of pointed out to me, it's not your traditional Mountain, which is what's most of Oktoberfest are based on, which kind of gives it a different flavor. I feel like it's cheating a little bit though, because it's like a malty caramely lager, which is like much more
Welcome's right.
preferable.
The Wilk show is welcome, yes.
Yeah.
Just because it has a K in it, it's throwing me off. I don't want to make sure. I want to make sure it's.
What do you got? What?
I agree.
It's not him.
Ryan says Mr. Cook of SA doesn't care about Solano. Thank you, man. But no, I feel like it's cheating a little bit because like they're not going with the traditional Märzen Oktoberfest.
I thought we looked up Oktoberfest a couple weeks ago, and it's a pretty open category.
Yeah.
Wait,
right?
Did we?
Yeah, we did. It was when
Fuck, I was
Skull,
drunk.
you were drunk. We looked it up, and it's like it can be within 3 different beer categories.
Yeah.
Holy
And
this happened?
they chose a good
No
one.
fucking way.
It's got a nice smooth caramely finish. It's not too sweet.
Fuck, I gotta get
It's
those
good,
now.
but like I don't know. It's kind of like one of those things where like
Wikipedia.
I feel
That's
like
what
if it's not gonna be in the same beer class, I don't feel like you can judge it against the other beers. But as an Oktoberfest, it's really good. Free State, they make great beers all around. I don't know if I've necessarily had one that I did not like. I'll give it an 8.
I really love
What's
Left
up,
Hand
Perkins?
stuff. I love Left Hand.
Absolutely.
And we got Perkins in here.
Yeah, I haven't tried their Oktoberfest ever. What's up, Perk?
Their Sawtooth Ale and their sweet milk stout Left Hand.
Oh, that was good.
I love Left Hand
Neff
shit.
picked that a
Yeah.
while back.
So an 8. That's what I'm gonna give it.
8,
All right.
5, 8, 8.
Jason's too busy fucking on his phone.
What's up,
I'm
Miles? How
trying
you
to
doing,
find
brother?
out
I
what
blame
I
his
fucking
parents.
missed when we Googled.
I just wonder if this would taste different out of the can and have that more crisp lager flavor that some do.
Yeah.
Or if it's just good.
I think everything tastes better out of glass.
Me too.
I don't like drinking out of aluminum.
Really?
Same.
I mean,
Same.
I can taste the altering in the flavor. It just tastes different.
It's
I mean, but an aluminum can is basically a miniature cake.
it's still.
It's different. It tastes different to me. Like,
It's
I
no
swear.
different than having like Mountain Dew out of a bottle versus can. Yeah, it's plastic versus aluminum, but there's a difference in crispiness.
Okay, I got it.
Well, I mean,
In my opinion.
I always prefer everything poured into a glass.
Ryan says since Pal is watching, Sierra Nevada is good as well. All right.
I must be looking at the wrong fucking thing because this says Oktoberfest beers
I
are
think I like those.
Augustiner Brau, Hackerschorsch Brau, Lowenbrau, Palner,
Leave it to Jason to
and
fuck everything up
Spatter
entirely.
Brau.
Well, none of them are Märzen, so you know you're fucking.
Yeah.
Jason,
Jason,
so
alright,
give us
so
your
it's me.
review.
Ryan, are you
Hold
drinking?
on.
Ryan, what are you drinking?
You have
Yeah.
1 minute.
We always ask everybody else, what are you drinking tonight,
Alright.
Ryan? You gotta be drinking, sipping a little bit of something.
So the first drink I had of this, I forgot I wasn't drinking the other beer. It's then once I molded into it, it's actually a very good fall beer. It has almost like a pumpkin pie flavor to it. It doesn't have an overwhelming pumpkin flavor. Actually, it's almost mild. It's like the pumpkin spice that goes with pumpkin pie flavor to it, as well as the caramely notes that go to a pumpkin pie. It's very fall. It doesn't match other.
Pumpkin pie now.
Yeah.
That's officially.
Yeah, but
what it
also
is.
fuck you and your pumpkin. But go ahead.
It doesn't match a lot of the other Oktoberfest that we've done, which are heavier just beers. It doesn't match any of the profiles of a beer. It does match a fall beer, so it meets that. It meets a lot of the standards that you would have in almost a pumpkin flavored beer, like from Schlafly or Leinenkugel or Blue Moon or something like that, where it's got some of those spice notes and some of those hints of pumpkin. It actually tastes more like that than it does one of the other more traditional Oktoberfest. With that being said, I like this beer a lot. This would actually be something that now I would keep in my fridge. It used to be that I had Leinenkugel Harvest Patch Shandy, but this seems like the evolution of that. Like, do you like beer more? Great. This is the step up from that than it is the parallel to it. So this is a very good fall beer.
Less fruit in my beer, more beer in my beer.
So wait,
I like where you're growing.
So
evolution.
Pumpkin's a fruit to you? It's a fucking squash, which is a goddamn vegetable.
Thank God.
What's your number?
Jason, I'm so proud of you. Can we get a cheers to Jason
I'm
and his evolution of beer?
8.25. How about that? An 8.25. I will buy this again this season. That will happen.
Jason's starting to like beer, guys. We're starting to,
don't do that.
achieve something.
Episode 58, and Jason just started liking beer.
He doesn't
Don't believe that. I bought a limited edition or limited release berry shandy this evening. So no, maybe it's just I drank too many of those before this, and that's why I like this.
I like beers. I bought a berry shandy.
Oh,
I love beers.
See how good that is? It's a berry shandy.
What did I give it? I gave it a 8.5. I gave it an 8.5. You gave it an 8.25. He gave it an 8.
It's a good beer.
I'm going to buy this one for Josh as well. I'm buying one of both of these.
Chris, what all are we live on right now?
Facebook, YouTube, and Mixer.
Mixer is Microsoft, right?
Yeah.
It's on Xbox. Gotcha.
Yeah.
So, Ian, who was on here earlier.
Moichiro. Sorry. One more.
Ian is
Please.
The husband of my wife's close friend.
The husband of your wife's.
My wife's close friend.
Okay.
Super cool guy. But this past weekend we were out at the lake together, and he got to witness my shortness of temper, unfortunately.
Why would you have shortness?
We were on kayaks, and Teresa, I love her to death. She was convinced. You've met my dog Leo.
Yes.
So I was on the kayak with Lucy. Lucy was chilling in between my legs. She was chill. She was
you
cool.
took both your dogs on a kayak trip.
Shh. Teresa tried for over an hour to convince Leo that the kayak was a plausible idea. She and my patience was spent. And I was out there. I was floating, waiting for her to come join us. I had Lucy, our other dog. She was chill, but Leo is just too scared. Can't do it.
I think we have some trolls on Twitch. I'm fine with that though.
Oh yeah.
Hey, what's up?
Hey, I hate Negros.
But anyway, Ian and his wife were out kayaking with us, which is pretty cool. But
that's pretty terrible.
Eventually, we had to park the car in the shade, crack the windows, put Leo in the back, and go out on the kayaks because he was not having chilling on a kayak while he was getting too far from shore.
Yeah.
He was like, "Fuck this! No way! Not sitting down. I'm bailing." But luckily, it was like a 80-degree day.
Beers at 8. It's so fucking true. Oh, goddamn.
What?
No. Tate says less fruit in his beer, but always gives fruit beers an 8.
Fuck.
Who is that? Is that Wilcom?
This is the Wilk show, so yeah.
The Wilk show.
You know what's
They're supporting
hilarious?
us on Twitch.
Hey, what's up, Twitch followers? What's
You
up?
know what's hilarious to me is he's so
Buy
right.
with love.
In the last 3 or 4 weeks where we've done a fruit beer, they have shit on you like, oh, Tate hates fruit, 7.5. And it's like, you know what? I really like this beer. It's really good. The fruit's like this, blah, 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 and an 8. I give it an 8. Like, last week's Radler. And you're like, oh, this is a wonderful beer.
God
Tastes
damn
like
it, it
apple
was
juice.
delicious.
That was good.
It tasted like
so
fucking
good.
apple juice.
It was so
It
good.
was so good.
I love that.
I'm gonna buy it again. I fucking love it so much.
But at the beginning of the night, you're like, oh, fucking fruit beer. I told Jason no more fruit beer
Fucking
for the
Jason with his
fridge.
pussy ass fruit beer.
Love it.
God damn, it's tasty.
Oh, God. And then the week that I text you and I was like, aha, Tate has to buy me fruit beer. We had something. I can't remember what it was. And you're like, well, it's amazing. I love it. It's like 8.5. And I was like, yep.
Next week.
Expected. Fucking
Next
expected.
Week, Tate's got the fruit beer.
God, Jason, I hate him.
Dude, next week, since it's my choice, I might be buying that cucumber, sea salt,
Who was that by?
hibiscus, whatever.
Four hands.
Yeah.
Four Hands?
That like fucking.
It sounded delicious.
Yeah.
Fuck.
It sounded really light.
Jason
too.
is basically lives in California. If it's got cucumber or
Hey,
avocado in the
Hey,
fucking
Chris,
title,
can you give Jordan what he wants?
or holistic or organic, he's gonna buy
Do
it.
you see it?
Yeah.
Did you see it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
What is it?
God damn it! I thought he wanted his logo. You know what? No, fuck this. Just play his logo. There it is, right there. Just do that one.
No,
right. That's what you're looking for, man. That's what you're looking for. God damn it!
Let's go like this.
Wait. You didn't put the new one from Elder on there, where it's like.
No, this is the better one.
Yeah. Oh, I fucking love that. That was so fucking
what is
good.
this?
Spend it.
What is this switch from? What's 32? Something.
Oh man.
What?
Con.
It's high with love.
Concure 82.
Con is with in Spanish.
Who the fuck is it?
It's somebody on Twitch.
Somebody on Twitch who's following us. Like,
with a
watching
very disturbing name.
What up, bro?
Here?
Negroes.
Oh, yep.
Oh,
And the other one is Jews.
Well, that sucks.
Yeah.
The other one is Jews. So
Okay, well, hey
I have
guys.
a feeling it is the same dude because it happened at the exact same moment.
Yeah.
But
Hey, you getting some
You know what?
Twitch hate?
I'm not gonna.
Yeah,
That's getting
fuck
some
it.
Twitch hate. Fuck it. That's
Why
good.
not?
Any publicity is good publicity.
No! Fucking, if I ever knew that my Bitmoji was gonna be abused like this, I never would have fucking made
No,
a Bitmoji.
no. You know what's fucked up? This is not your Bitmoji.
It's
We
Elder's now.
discovered this.
That's
It's
true.
Elder created
Oh my god.
Bitmojis for each of us based on our Bitmojis.
He made each
Elder, you're
of
a mad
us individual
scientist.
accounts
Elder is a mad scientist
To
of modern day era.
get Bitmojis.
This is the
modeled
dangers
after us.
of social media.
God
Like,
damn it.
If I'm ever,
Which is why the eyes are closed, or else they'd be different colors.
Yo, throw up your shout. Shout it out.
Oh man,
God
so fucked
damn,
up.
man.
It's coming.
Crazy.
Prepare yourself, Facebook
God
and Twitch and Electroland. Here it comes. Oh my God, there it is.
So
If you need leather work, call that number. That's very small at the bottom of the screen.
Or email the really crazy email.
JB, since I'm lazy, will you actually message me on Facebook Messenger? I need some work done.
Jordan, tell you what's
if
some
you're
shit
not
done.
listening, then god damn it, I'm gonna have to go through the hassle of calling you. Fuck.
So the email says, because it's tiny on here, it says trickedoutmazda_88@hotmail.com. You know what? If you need a more professional email, that's what I do.
Fucking hating.
Send it to me at fuckyoutate@brewsbros.
What kind of Mazda are we talking about? Like
.com.
the B2200 pickup? Because damn, if we
I had one of those.
if we boosted one of those up,
he had a turbo like 88 Mazda 3. Was it the 3? He'll tell us.
I have a Mazda 3.
You fucking goddamn fucker.
dude,
Like, nah, hell
dude,
no.
the B2200 pickup, damn, it was beautiful. Just a little pickup. It'd go through.
It wasn't.
I had one in Georgia.
Yeah,
I loved it. 5-speed.
dude. I had a 82 Nissan Datsun pickup.
Ooh.
It was in the year where like it was after they merged.
20 front end.
But they had both the Nissan and the Datsun decals on it. They were confused. They didn't know what the fuck. I got it for free because the timing was way off. Fixed it and drove it for like 5 years. Or 5 years is no
I
exaggeration.
paid like $1,200 for a B2200 with 150K on it. It was nice.
Yep.
And then I got rid of it when I moved here.
I've driven such beater cars my entire life, but they have served me so well.
My first car was an 88 Toyota Tercel hatchback, which was gold, and I broke the speedometer and odometer by doing donuts in reverse because it was front wheel drive.
Mine was an 89 Ford Escort Pony, which I've never seen another
He
pony.
said it was an MX-6.
It was like
That's right.
a weird Escort revision, but the Ford Escort Pony with the 5-speed.
James Peapod Parker says, "Tate, why are you so pale?"
No, ginger, bro.
Look
Look at this.
I love Brad's description here of because even the sun doesn't want to touch.
Oh, James
that
Peapod.
gingery, glory hole loving.
don't give me no shit.
individual.
I definitely tan better than you do. You're a ginger too.
Wait. You know what, Brad? I have to. You know what? I'm going to be stern about this, Brad. I have yet to see a single glory hole picture produced to our feed with hashtag Tate Hate above it. I need to see this. in order to believe that they
I've
exist.
never seen a glory hole in the wild ever. They
wild-
don't exist except on
One.
YouPorn or whatever,
One.
Pornhub, whatever.
You seen one?
One, but it was at least.
Are you
12 years
seriously
ago.
going to trust a hole in the wall?
But it was at
to
least
put your dick
12
in?
years ago.
Are you
No,
going to
fuck
go
no.
down that fucking rabbit trail?
Yeah, and it's in a men's
No.
bathroom. No way.
You're not going to in
Speaking
a
of
men's
men's
bathroom.
bathrooms.
Oh, fuck off. Everybody can. I love that it's an old picture take too. Like this was years ago.
I think I was 17 in that photo.
17.
Oh,
Probably.
man, you had a mustache at 17? Dude, I didn't start growing facial hair until probably 22, 23.
Really?
Yeah.
What's
Like, it
the
took a
phone number
long
that we
fucking
just
time.
shared?
He's been growing it ever since.
Whose
Yeah.
phone number is that?
Yours.
That's not mine.
That's the level.
What's your phone
working.
number?
Okay, that's another guy.
Yeah.
Damn it, I was gonna try to give him this. What's your phone number?
No?
Yeah. Come on, Tate. Wait, I got it. I'd never give it that.
1-800 guys are awesome. Too many letters.
Damn, it's a good Oktoberfest. I
It's
stand by our rating.
It
This
is
a
not
good
too
beer.
bad. It's pretty decent.
Good job, Chris. You
So
didn't fuck this one up.
Thanks.
Proud of you, bro.
I think you fuck up more
What a
beers than he
dick.
does. I'm 100%.
I would
sure.
absolutely agree that you fuck up more times than Chris does.
That's
Yep.
baloney.
No.
I thought you were gonna say that's believable. That sounds right. It's definitely, it is right. It is right.
You know what Teresa's making? Or she probably already got it ready at home for me. Spaghetti.
Ooh,
I'm
can
gonna
I
go
come
home.
over?
No, I'm just saying. Like,
Can
I
I
skipped
come over
dinner.
for some
I didn't
spaghetti?
have any dinner before this cast. I'm just pouring beers in. Guess what I go home to? Spaghetti.
I
Can I
get
come over
tacos.
for
It's
some?
Tuesday, so my wife, and my daughter love tacos on Tuesday. I'm getting tacos.
You know what we did
Ooh,
Sunday
either
night?
one
We
sounds
went
good.
to
Can I get in on
Chipotle
either one? Of
and got there's the tacos there, steak with corn salsa, pico, sour cream.
I like the tacos,
cheese.
man.
Dude,
the
fucking
burritos.
dope.
Oh,
So good.
see, that's why
Large
since they've been
guacamole.
opening, holy wait.
Except it
Oh,
was $25. Everything I was like,
so the reason why it was $25, guacamole. That
Crazy
shit
expensive.
is $4.
Bah, bah,
It's like $2.69 a scoop. Like that's
well, and
fucking.
they don't make it
nuts.
heaping. They scrape it on the top,
It's
and they
a
don't
scoop.
pack it down, so you know that there's air at the bottom, and then they make it perfectly flat without pressing down. And so, like, just make it look on the top like it's totally full, but it's not fucking full.
No, we don't do guacamole. So
Fucking
me,
assholes,
my wife,
dude.
my daughter, with chips and salsa.
I
eat
paid
there for like
$6
What's
for a
up,
big guacamole,
David?
Yeah.
and they made it look like it was flat across
Yeah.
the top.
I was say me, my
James,
wife, and
hey,
daughter.
James
with
Parker
chips
says
and
you guys
salsa,
like that queso?
$22.
No, Chipotle's queso is shit.
It is. It's gritty.
It's disgusting.
James
Oh.
Peapod.
Blah.
I love James.
Elder, you don't like spaghetti? Fuck you.
What the
Fuck you. I used to appreciate you, Elder. I respected you as an individual until you said that.
Elder, I want you to come taste Teresa's spaghetti.
Ceviche,
And
nice.
tell me if you dislike
Elder says
spaghetti.
his prep lady made him ceviche.
Wait, do you dislike spaghetti or do you like angel hair? I mean, spaghetti
noodles?
Spaghetti noodles
Okay.
are not my favorite. I prefer angel hair. That's my preference.
No.
I love angel hair.
It's never firm.
I love
a
angel
break
hair.
to
Oh,
hate.
God, no. No.
I haven't seen Dave in a while.
Yeah, David.
Yeah.
It's great. I'm glad you joined us,
It's
man.
been a hot minute.
David Gavin?
It's really.
David.
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 David Gavin.
You only mispronounce or don't recognize people who fucking hate on you.
Brad and
Awesome.
David. Yeah, it happened tonight.
David Gavin. David Gavin.
He pronounces one A and another A.
David Gavin.
Dog.
No.
David's all about angel hair.
Dude, at least we share that. Angel hair is the shit. That's where it's at.
Dude,
Here's
no,
the thing, dude.
no,
I disagree.
no,
I like
no.
linguine.
No.
I want a thicker noodle.
I like
man.
linguine too, but like just traditional spaghetti, big thick noodles, they're not my favorite.
Nope.
I like
No,
the
dude,
thick
that
one.
is for me.
Penne, farfalla, linguine, fettuccine,
I like
angel
thicker
hair,
noodles,
but the,
Rotini.
What is
Manicotti?
no? Repeat.
Yeah.
And
I love me some stuff manicotti.
I don't know.
The shells,
Ooh,
eggshells.
Oh, yeah.
Oh my god, the big
Yeah.
shells.
Sarah,
Oh, yeah.
that's one of the only things that she cooks.
He said
She
whatever
makes
tank.
enchiladas and manicotti. That's it. That's all of her life. So,
Rice hat. Jordan says rice hat. Rice hat.
It's been a nickname
Taint.
too.
oh man.
Rice hat. What
You
the
know
fuck,
what?
man?
Your name in my phone was Tater. It's now going to get changed to Tank.
Nathan doesn't like fucking spaghetti either.
He doesn't like fucking spaghetti?
Neither one.
Is that different than regular spaghetti?
No, he said spaghetti or angel hair. He usually substitutes.
Dude,
everybody leaves for the beer reviews and
comes
back for the
Tater?
bullshit.
Yeah.
Change
We
it
had
to
like 2 or 3 people for the review.
I love
and then
penne.
we start bullshitting and they'll come back.
Right? Loyal rider.
Boop. There it is. Now it's Taint. Check it. Check it. Tater to Taint. Save.
Jason, no hair.
Tank, Glory, Whole Rider, Neil.
Unimpressive beer.
Jinx.
I'm just gonna make up some crazy shit for Jason.
I don't care. Yes, I'm good with that. Not.
Yeah, lasagna is where it's at, dude.
Lasagna?
That's this motherfucker's favorite food.
With the ricotta?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, man.
So I had an argument with a bunch of people. When I have spaghetti, traditional like marinara spaghetti, or it's
is this meat included?
Yes, meat
Traditional
included.
marinara doesn't have meat in it.
Okay, so marinara, meat, whatever.
A bolognese.
I add a bolognese. Yes, absolutely. I like to add a cottage cheese to mine.
Makes it creamy.
It gives it almost a lasagna flavor to it.
Yeah.
My wife doesn't believe me. None of the people I say that to believe me. They're like, "You're fucking retarded. I can't believe that you do this." But I'm like, no,
it makes 100% sense.
I love to add a little bit of cottage cheese on top of my spaghetti.
I like them both ways.
It's exactly like a ricotta. Exactly.
Thank you. Thank you.
Yep.
Thank you. All across the board.
Anybody who doesn't agree doesn't understand what ricotta is.
Taint Neil's more often than Colin Kaepernick.
Wait, what'd you say?
Only because of racial injustice.
And now you don't
David
have that
Gavin.
meme on here with me fucking...
Sure, been perfect.
Comfortably.
James asked what beers we're drinking.
Peace out, Jordan.
James, we got the Free State out of Lawrence, Oktoberfest, and the Bells out of Michigan.
Quinannan Falls.
No problem, Jordan.
Quinannan
You get
Falls.
those boys
The
back.
Quinannan Falls averaged about a 7.125. Does that sound about right?
Yeah.
And then the Oktoberfest averaged about
An
8.
Yeah.
125.
Pretty close.
Yeah, it was pretty good. I mean, also if you don't know
It's the best
scaling,
Oktoberfest I've ever had.
7 is would buy again. If would not seek, but would buy again.
Breaking the race
8
barrier one
is
cock at a
would
time.
seek out to buy again.
All cocks are created equal, David. Gavin. And you should appreciate that more than anybody.
David, let's go
from
disc
what I've
golfing.
heard.
Fuck it.
So I looked into buying a few discs this past week, and they were in 4 disc sets. Do you have a particular brand that you trust?
Nova.
I mean,
Yeah, Novas are good.
they are. Novas are good, but
fucking...
don't buy them. I got some I can give you.
You have that many extra?
Yeah.
Short,
He
medium,
steals
and long
discs
distance?
from shit he finds.
Every time I find a disc, there's no point in calling the person on it because half the time they don't answer or the number's disconnected. I got a whole bag full of discs.
But you have short, medium, and long range discs.
I could just for you or for you and your 12 cousins.
Just for
Both.
me,
He has
possibly
both.
me
He has
and
both.
one other person to share.
Last I heard about Tallgrass was they were shut down.
Yeah.
Yeah, except for the brewery.
I've not heard
there's
anything.
One,
Yeah,
or,
okay,
sorry,
so here's the
except
thing.
for one brew house.
Their tap room in Manhattan will still provide beers. As far as distribution,
Locally?
yeah,
The tap room.
like
Yeah.
you will have to go to Manhattan.
It's a tap room in a restaurant.
Yeah, you will have to go to Manhattan to get their beers. As far as distribution, unless they find,
Some sponsors or some investors.
investors,
Yeah.
it won't happen anymore.
They overextended themselves.
Whatever
from my
happens to
understanding.
Played Against Sports?
Played Against Sports is only in bigger cities. I found one.
Yeah,
when,
we don't
last
have one
time
here anymore.
we were in Wichita, so that we could find my wife a softball mitt. So
I thought it was still open. That's how much I cared about it.
What the fuck is Play It Against Sports?
we used sports equipment.
I went there a couple times when I was
Okay.
younger, but
I've never heard of Play It Against Sports.
they had a
Ever.
bunch of discs.
Yeah.
Like disc golf disc?
Oh shit! Do you think we could start a co-op Brews Bros BS League? Holy fuck, that would be awesome.
For what?
I'm
Disc
out.
golf?
No, for softball.
Yeah, fuck softball.
Oh,
Ah,
I know this motherfucker's thinking about it right
play
now.
softball. Softball's hard though. Dude.
James says, "What happened to KB Toys?"
That was so awesome.
That's the right question.
A full league, and then after we're done,
Okay, Ryan says
we
the
just
tap
fucking
room.
drink beer.
Ryan said the tap room for Tallgrass is completely differently owned and operated. So
It's probably true that they may not have any Tallgrass beers any longer. It may just be named.
It's like
Tallgrass.
it's just a restaurant
Yeah.
essentially with
Almost.
the name Tallgrass Tap Room. Yeah,
Speaking of, have you heard of any of the places that are coming into downtown?
it's
here?
really nice. It's a really nice.
apparently we're not getting the old Chicago that we were supposed to get.
I heard the exact same thing.
I'm almost happy about that.
It was one of those things to where like they
Find another restaurant that is
Well-
awesome for a week.
well,
and
the
And
biggest
it would
thing
be
is
down
like
there
old
by Blue
Chicago
Sky.
threw it to
We already
us,
got a pizza place.
and Salima's board waited on it so long that they said, "Fuck it, we're out."
I don't
That's
want
what I
Old
heard.
Chicago. Good. Let Blue Sky Brewer. I mean, it was going to be like on the same block, 2 pizza places on the same block.
But then
Old
Coops
Chicago
is
is so much more than pizza.
Coops is a
I don't
block away
get
too.
Old Chicago the fuck out of here. Blue
Why?
Sky.
You don't want an available option to a shit
wanna
ton
do
of
kickball.
tap beers. They have like fucking 50 beers on
I don't
tap.
want another chain driving out local business.
It's not going to drive them out. The people who are supportive of Blue Sky will go to Blue Sky.
It's very true.
That's probably true.
But Old Chicago would have been a great thing for downtown to bring people to downtown Salina, Kansas.
I agree, but I think it's going to turn out like Wild Wings, where it's just so overpriced that I'd go once a year.
That and every
Buffalo,
place
like,
that's franchised,
maybe.
which I know is
Yeah.
something you believe,
That's
is
another.
every place that's
the only terrible
franchised
thing is
shit in Salina.
franchise
Every one of them.
locations in Salina, Kansas go to shit.
Absolutely. I
Do you-
100%
okay.
agree.
Perfect example, Chris. The last time you went to Cordova, whether it was with me or not, do you remember? The last time, was it with me?
In Salina?
Elder was there. Yep.
I remember
We went to Salina. We stood in line.
behind like 6 people.
Yeah,
For
behind
20
6
fucking
people
minutes.
for 20 people.
I've never been.
We
I
fucking
have no
left
interest
and
in
went to
going.
Chick-fil-A, sat down, ate our food, and left. When we went, the people who were still waiting for food, like, were just leaving the fucking restaurant.
See, I was almost going to believe you.
Yeah, he's right. Coops, Scheme, Blue Sky, and Old Chicago. That's a lot of pizza joints.
But at the same
And
note,
one-
But Old Chicago's
saw
not
this
only pizza.
motherfucker.
Also,
when
Big
we went
Cheese.
to McPherson,
Also,
not in
fucking
the same area.
Papa Murphy's.
I've never been to Old Chicago, I don't think.
Oh shit!
Okay.
They were
So-
just talking about one area. Okay.
Yeah, okay.
we went to a
Coops,
it was
yeah.
like mom and pop's sandwich shop with soup, and it was like 8 minutes. This motherfucker was like, "Where's my food?" And I was like, "Dude,
Can I get another one of those?
calm down."
Yeah.
But that's different from, like...
Thank
Yeah.
you, thank you,
Dude, I
thank
wish
you,
you would've
Peapod.
been- I wish you would have been in line with me and
Never on the
Elder
same
and Christopher,
page.
like, waiting for this fucking Cordova simple ass burrito.
So
It was fucking ridiculous.
We were looking at each other, trying not to flip the fuck out.
So
it was bad.
there, too.
the first couple times I went there was right after they opened, and they were real quick about shit. Can I have one before you close? Oh shit. But they were real quick about it.
Ryan says that Longhorn's joint is still solid. He said he spiced Welcome's best efforts.
You know what? You know what? Like,
Hell yeah, man.
when Buffalo Wild Wings opened up, I'm like, God damn it, this will hurt Speakeasy. But then my brother-in-law was in town 2 weekends ago, and we went to Speakeasy Friday night, and we got there at like 9:30 p.m. And he got there. He'd never been there before. He's like, "This food is amazing." He got the wings, and then the next night we had just gotten back from the state fair. How the fuck we're hungry? I don't understand. But he's like, "All I want is Speakeasy right now."
Do you have a funnel cake?
No, so we ordered Speakeasy takeout, and Speakeasy's wings destroy Buffalo Wild Wings.
The only
I
bad thing
agree.
about Speakeasy,
I
though,
100% agree.
is like, okay, they're supposed to be open to a certain time, but if they are not busy, they will close like an hour early.
Their grill,
Yeah.
they'll shut it down.
Yeah, if their kitchen doesn't have shit going on, they're like, you'll show up and be like, oh, I still got like 45 minutes before
That's
they close.
smart on their part, though.
I mean, obviously, like, if there's not shit going on, like, why pay your kitchen staff?
I
if you
paid
don't have
3
to?
kitchen staff to sit around and play on their
Yeah.
phones.
But at the same time, it's 45 minutes till it's closed. They're gone. Sorry, fucked up.
But like
That does kind of
that kinda
suck.
sucks.
Like whenever I work fast food and shit, we did. If you aren't busy for the last 3 hours, you aren't busy for the last 3 hours. You're fucking there. You're
Yeah,
scheduled,
But so,
you're there.
so we had Speakeasy Friday night, and it was amazing when it was fresh out of the kitchen. Yep. We ordered Speakeasy takeout Saturday. Takeout's never as good as when it is in the store. The Speakeasy takeout that we got Saturday night
absolutely.
was so phenomenal.
B-dubs,
it was
they
insane.
overcooked their shit. Nathan says B-dubs, they overcooked their shit.
They overcooked their shit
sauces
12 times over. Yeah, dude.
Yep.
But like even the Speakeasy takeout where we went and paid cash, picked it up, brought it home, had to maybe throw it in the microwave for another 30 seconds. It was phenomenal.
That never happens, Dave. And I get total me at the window, and I'm like, all right, so it's not $50.
But along that same lines, I imagine Blue Sky would be fine, even if the old Chicago did open. But
I love that.
I'm glad they don't even have to worry about it. I hope they expand and they continue.
My biggest thing was like Salina needs more stuff, and it's the fucking
more.
Yeah.
This town has grown exponentially in the last 5 years.
There's nothing fucking here. What are you talking about?
It doesn't matter if you just grow from 0 to 1. That's not shit.
So look,
you need to keep growing, and it's the fucking.
We need a good breakfast spot. I agree.
We
need
a
very
you're
good
stupid.
So
spot.
look,
you're fucking.
You're fucking dumb, motherfucker.
So
you're one of the.
There's been a big focus on
downtown
downtown to the point where they're remodeling all of Santa Fe and they're changing everything that's down there. A lot of those places that are down there
suck. Suck. Or for old people.
Or a lot of those storefronts are empty. They're completely empty, and they were bought up by realty companies. Yeah,
like what's the French?
God damn it,
Zill something.
Oh, but they were bought up by realty companies. And right after Blue Sky became successful, because Blue Sky bought that building for less than $60,000, it's now worth almost $500,000.
What's up, Trace?
So a lot of those places increased in price exponentially after Blue Sky was successful. So there are a lot of empty storefronts, and now the city is renovating downtown.
What are they?
And it's a lot of
like
gentrification.
There it is, right there. That's
but a lot of those storefronts were empty, and they were bought up by realty companies. They're not owned by individuals.
Dude, I like 9th Street Diner too.
They refuse.
Fuck yeah.
Last time I had them, their gravy was really, really gritty.
So work.
Not for me.
What?
But a lot of those places that are downtown are actually owned by realty companies who don't sell. They will only rent out, and they rent out at per year more than they actually bought the properties for, which is hurting downtown. And then the city is offering a grant to small businesses that are going in downtown.
They're also charging
because they're remodeling
the upstairs lofts rent, getting money off that. That could cover
absolutely,
both.
Absolutely. They are doing both of those
That's
pieces.
called a good business move.
It's not a good business move
on their part, but it's dirty for the renters.
It's not great, but they're double dipping. They're like, fuck yeah. I saw this coming 10 years ago.
Trace, why are you still at work? Fucking leave, bro.
Well,
put that in my bank.
It's bad for the town economy, and it's bad for businesses.
I'll charge 10% lower than my next door neighbor.
Look at the businesses that are downtown. There are 2 businesses that are restaurants that are still open downtown. 2. Only 2.
AC Smokehouse?
No. They were open for 4 months.
I know.
4 fucking months. And then, was it
Luna
or whatever? Luna Bella that was open before them. They were open for 6.
El Atarón?
That was good. Was open for about a year.
That was good.
Their service was shit.
Dude, we went there one time, sat down, 20 minutes later, eaten. We had come in, ordered, eaten, and left in 20 minutes.
It's all about the rent prices that were down there.
Yeah. Seated shit for
absolutely. Nathan, I agree. Nathan says
that.
everything good downtown, Rusty owns.
Yeah.
Which is some bullshit.
It's true. A lot of the same places or a lot of the properties are owned by the same people, and the prices are too high. You can get grants and loans from the city in order to compensate for that, but it doesn't make your bottom line any lower. And the fact that they're remodeling downtown is actually going to make those prices even higher. Now you have coveted storefront.
They've made a
Why would you do
good-ass
that?
point.
Why would you do that?
Good business model designed to serve an underserved customer.
Yep.
That ain't happening. It's all greed fucking fueled.
It absolutely is, which is why a lot of these places that bought up these businesses are renting it out per year more than they bought the properties for.
Well, they ought to just say,
it's so hard for somebody to come up with.
Fuck renting by that
money.
greed-fueled guy and build their own shit. That's what I would do.
But there's no additional property. land's not being made anymore. I mean, it's very, very hard. So it sucks for a lot of us that we want a good company to come in downtown.
Yeah,
but what
Nathan,
are the odds
good
of you
call,
being able to
man.
buy that
Rusty's
property?
mom owns. I got you, bro. Trust me, I used to be in with that family. Absolutely, fucking Rusty's
The Leasters?
mom owns. The Leasters, yeah.
But
We're
I
all on the
mean,
same shit.
it's very hard to see
Love
that.
you too, dude.
Hey, David, you have a good night, brother. We love you,
I
man.
miss your face.
Oh,
We need to hang out
that was
sometime.
gay as shit.
Dave, we all need to hang out sometime. Friday night, let's do it.
It's been since
Rockalua.
since I've seen him.
It's been since Brews Bros BS Fest. Is that what
Yeah.
we're calling this now?
The
Brews Bros
barbecue?
BS Fest? I want to do
Yeah.
that. Yeah, I like that.
Has a little jingle too.
BBS Fest.
Yeah, BBS Fest. Which, maybe biannual? Yeah, I like 2 times a year.
Ryan says, "Whoa, whoa! The Chinese are making new land every day."
In the fucking ocean on trash floats. But
I like him being here.
You're killing it tonight, man. Killing it.
maybe
Anybody who doesn't know Ryan, you've seen his name pop up several times. He's a big supporter of BBBS, whether his name's popping up in comments or not.
maybe we should turn Stouts and Stews hashtag / Brews and Stews into BBBS
I
Fest
do want to ask
2?
Ryan though.
biannual.
How do
Okay.
you feel having 4 idiots reviewing beer representing your company
Oh,
once a week?
it's gotta feel pretty
Oh.
fucking good.
It's gonna
I mean-
start. All right, so we're right down row 5. He's like 4. He just logs up. He's like,
So-
nope.
So you see that
Out of 10, what is your rating?
we've been doing this for a year. We've had at least
3.5.
we've
He
had
just
at
logs
least
out. He's like, nope.
52,000 views.
Oh,
52,000 views. That's significant.
More than that.
That
Way
is
more than that.
fucking.
Promise.
I know. That's why I said at least 52,000. That's fucking significant. If you don't think your business is swayed by 52,000 votes a year or 52,000 views and votes a year, you're wrong. You're absolutely wrong. And I don't mean to. I'm not shitting on you at all. I'm just saying that's a lot of fucking sway.
Basically,
That's a lot.
I'm a
of
big
fucking
fucking
sway.
deal. Fuck these guys.
I have leather-bound
All about
books.
me.
All about Tate.
Why do you think you're here right now? Is to hear what I got to say.
You know what?
So-
He's right. You are tuned in.
Well,
Why
and
are you
then
here?
You lost your sponsorship.
Why
Cool.
are you here? It's because we're pretty great. We're pretty great. We know what's going on. We know what's
Oh, hey, Sally.
happening. Oh shit! All right, guys. It's week 58. Good.
Oh,
wait.
Oh, fuck. Her face is popping up everywhere.
Oh,
no.
Yeah.
No.
So this is
Don't
week
laugh.
2. This is week 2.
Am I saying all this shit out
Of
loud? I'm
the-
trying to keep it in, but god damn it.
of the Purple Baron trilogy? Is that my understanding?
Yep.
This is the sequel to Purple Baron
episode
trilogy.
2 of the Purple Trilogy, and we got one more episode.
One more. Wait, so you're moving? You're moving?
Sup?
You're leaving?
What up?
I'm out on the cast.
Are you?
God, we're gonna be better off.
Well, there we go. Tay said it.
Oh, god damn. All right. Send your review videos of you drinking and rating 2 6-packs within an hour, hour and a half to Fuck You Tate at brewsbrosbs.com. Those are large files,
What is going
so
on
I
here?
will need this in Dropbox, OneNote, or not OneNote, OneDrive,
This says Sasha, gotta
something
go.
like that. I need that
Apparently,
shit.
Facebook thinks we're funny.
Yeah, why is it doing all the places?
I'm not doing anything.
There was a lot of elder
No,
laughs.
so
I saw
Facebook,
elders
so
pictures.
everybody that's watching, their microphone is on, and they're laughing, and
Oh,
Facebook
shit.
is picking up on their laughing and giving.
No,
feedback
this is
at the
Brad.
fucking time.
These are Brad. I
what's
recognize the fucking sing. I recognize
Oh,
the
is
sign
that Brad?
This is fucking
It's
Brad.
Oh, and some elder. And some elder.
Process
Elder's
that shit.
coming back. Elder's
Process
coming
that
back.
shit.
Ah.
Oh, I hate you guys.
Covering up with their profile photos, and it's really Facebook
Hate you guys.
listening to us.
Facebook's like, shit, they're onto us.
We did laugh a lot.
It's still going. This is bullshit.
So are you gonna at least remote in every once in a while? Or are we gonna?
Yeah. I talked to Chris
We're
about
gonna
this.
fucking just like shrug Neff off like a fucking bad case of fleas. We're gonna leave his shit behind, and we're gonna fucking grow.
Okay.
Once
I guess I'm getting left behind forever. Okay.
Once every 10 or 14 episodes, we'll be like, you know what? When Neff was on the show, he would have said this.
We'll throw him
about it. Is that it?
Do you think we should let Neff on?
Ooh, okay.
Oh, man.
Okay.
Fucking haters gonna hate. God damn.
Okay. I was going to try to cast some justice and log in every once in a while, but okay. No, I'm just kidding.
So David tuned in. This might be more of a personal. What's going on with your band then? Once you leave, are they replacing you, or are they?
No. Everything's gonna be solved. Yeah, for sure.
You're gonna come up here and practice and play.
Yeah.
Oh shit! So you're gonna come up here and drink with us?
I mean, I'll be up occasionally.
Right.
I might make a Tuesday trip just for.
No. I mean, like on a Saturday, you're gonna be like, "Hey guys, I gotta come up for practice. Gonna be here. Beers? Question mark."
I'm down with that. Yeah,
All right.
absolutely. I'm absolutely down with that. You guys are good for Saturday early
I drink
evening.
on Saturdays.
Let's get some beers.
And Sundays.
Let's do it.
And Tuesdays and Fridays.
Let's do
Sometimes
it.
Thursdays.
I'm
Yo,
absolutely in. Hey Sally, we're
Never
gonna
on
smell
Wednesdays,
drunks
though. I
right
never
the
drink
first
on
time.
September
Wednesdays.
30th, Lindsberg Poker. If you guys are available, it's a
Holy
Sunday.
shit. That's right after the...
It's the Sunday after.
Oh, Jesus
Flying on
Christ.
Time. It's Sunday, I think, at 1.
That's a bad
You
idea.
can carpool with me. We can all drive together if you want.
I'm not driving anywhere.
Okay.
That's a bad idea.
But you got to
What's the
remember.
buy-in? What's the buy-in?
$5.
Really?
Yeah.
How many people?
I think 5. So it's Beth's tournament. Or Beth's game.
Fuck her. I'm for betting the shit out of that
Both
lady.
these guys said fuck her.
You hate her. She played both of you.
I
like a
felt
champ.
so
She's like,
bad.
I guess I'll just go home. You're just fucking taking
That's
my
exactly
chips.
it.
And I'm like, okay, I guess I'll slow play. And then she's like, oh, thanks for the money, motherfuckers.
I felt so bad about 3-betting her. She was like, why are you raising? I'm like, because I have a really good hand. No, I don't want to tell you I have a really good hand. She was really like that the whole time. Like,
if you whine, you
crafty
win.
bitch.
The whiners
crafty
win.
bitch.
It's a rule. If you
Oh,
whine,
God damn
you
it.
win. It's good.
You know what? Now that I know it's her tournament, fuck it. I'm definitely playing. I have
Just to beat her ass.
I have an extra $50 fucking dollars to play this fucking tournament.
My
Fuck
dad,
that.
I think, is going too.
God
so it'll be
damn
fun.
it.
Beat her ass.
I've never met him.
Teresa too.
Beat her old ass.
Ask him how he feels about his best
Teresa's
daughter.
gonna win.
That is what?
I was just gonna.
Best daughter.
Fuck. You might say Tate.
Is Brad still trolling us with the laughs?
Probably.
Hey, Derek. Hey, thanks for joining in for a second, brother. I know you're busy. You're probably
It's
working.
not laughs. It's like frowns. It's like normal faces.
He's pushing anybody he can.
Oh, Jesus.
Brad, you're a
That's
bitch.
Great.
Damn it, Ryan
No,
never answered me.
All right. So
Yo,
that's Sunday. What
Derek.
time?
Derek, wait, no. So real quick,
He's
Derek.
probably gone.
Shut up for a second. Let me talk. God damn it. So Derek, did he invite you to his birthday party today for October 13th? No. So it's for, you're not on Facebook, so you never fucking pay attention.
Oh, that's true.
So he
I thought it
invited.
was like a Snapchat.
I'm assuming he invited all of us or whoever.
We're gonna be there.
We're gonna be there.
Yes.
October 13th. I'm gonna accept the invite. We're gonna be
I
there.
didn't know if we were gonna like go to that, which I think we should.
We absolutely have to go. There's no doubt in my mind.
agree.
Yeah.
Here's you guys.
Didn't he skip?
I was going to ask you guys first before going.
He skipped Little Dicky for us. We gotta go.
True.
So, and the other thing is, are you guys going up Friday?
Yes.
I heard that, right?
we want to leave early.
Early,
I take that.
Friday.
6, 7.
I took
Yeah.
that day off.
So,
good.
I might not be leaving till Friday evening, but that is because if I leave Friday evening, T will go with me.
Okay.
And then it'll be both of us. She gets
Good.
off.
You can share more of the cost. Oh, that's fine.
Well, and then we'll get there by Friday. Like we'll leave Friday at 5. It's a 6-hour drive, so we'll get there around 11 midnight Friday. But then we'll be there.
You'll be smashed by then.
Yeah.
But we'll have the weekend. I mean, you guys will get there before us, but hopefully both of us can go. If that falls through, I'll go with you guys. But I'd like to get her to go with me if I can.
I was gonna say I've got to pick up Brad and KC. Maybe I can make Brad drive because I don't want to fucking drive because my wife's car does not have cruise control. That's gonna fucking suck.
That's what I was hoping for. Was like we could take 2 cars and I could switch driving with somebody. But I don't know.
Yeah.
Elder might drive for me for a while. I don't know.
He would. That,
So wait,
you would trust him to drive in your car more
so
than you
we're
trust
taking
your
2
wife.
to 3 cars now?
Probably.
'Cause
2,
I'm
3.
I'd be
3 with
driving.
you if you
Yeah.
drive late.
Yeah, if I drive late, it'll be 3. But honestly, that I like having my own car. I don't know why.
I do too, but like I like that better than a van where everybody's trapped in one vehicle.
Yeah.
But I
In a
like the
big-ass
van
van?
because you
Yeah.
can switch off every hour and have 6 different drivers and it'd be like time would fly.
Whoa, I'm drinking in that car. That's happening.
No,
I like to drive. I like to
6
drive.
in the morning. You can drink in Brad's car, but my shit, I'm riding clean.
No,
Because
I'm
I
having a
have trouble
Starbucks.
with a pistol, so ain't no drinking in my car.
I'm having a Starbucks cup, and that's gonna be half Starbucks, half fucking whiskey. Boom.
No.
Hip flask is gonna come in handy
Boom!
for something.
Yeah!
Jason will be passed out before we even
Hip
get
flask.
there.
Thanks, Sarah. Sarah, I
Been
love my
there,
hip
done
flask.
that.
Thank you.
We're gonna there. You guys want to go to the breweries? Oh, I just want to fucking.
Jason wakes up Sunday like, we're
Can-
leaving?
Can we? Can we? When do we check in?
Where am I?
Dude, we've been here for fucking 48 hours.
No,
It's time to
no
go
fucking
home.
way. You know, you say that. I was telling somebody the story about Stouts and Stews today, and I was like, I remember fucking none of that day past 2 o'clock. Like
Here coming up like,
you guys
why
all-
you leave fucking get up? Like, bro, you were here. I was fucking in the living room with you.
you guys all tell me the story. You're like, oh no, I watched the kid. And I'm like, why would you leave her with me? I'm fucking drunk as shit. You said you were okay. No, why would you trust me? I'm fucking super drunk.
I'm
I'm blackout drunk.
That was nuts.
Who cooked dinner? You cooked fucking dinner. No, I fucking didn't.
Yeah, you
fucking
did.
You
I have
cooked
a
it
lot
and
of
served it.
conversations
God
like that
damn.
where I have no recollection of doing
Yeah,
shit.
It was nuts,
And
dude.
people
It
are
was
like,
the drunkest I've ever seen this fucking guy, dude.
That was
Ever.
the only time I've
Ever.
ever been that drunk. Like, I started, because this asshole was supposed to be there at noon, so I'm keeping pace with myself, and I'm finishing about a 6-pack an hour, and I've got 24 beers in there. So he doesn't show up until like 2:30. I'm like 14 beers on an empty stomach in, and I'm like, I'm really fucking drunk, man. Like, I'm really fucked up, and I'm cooking dinner. I'm like, okay, I'm good. My wife comes home, and she's like, okay, I'll go pick up the kid. I'm like, cool, you do that. I don't remember shit until about 5:15 when she comes in, and she's like, hey, how's it going? I'm like, hey, where's my kid? And she's like, you were watching the kid. I'm like, the fuck I was. I don't remember shit. What are you talking about? And then I wake up at around 8:30. I'm like, hey, how's dinner going? You cooked and served to everybody. I'm like, no, I fucking didn't. I was asleep. Like, what happened here? And then I played.
short-term memory does not register.
I played
It's
Left 4
just
Dead with
gone
this guy.
without
Had 2
alcohol.
more beers, and I'm like, oh fuck, I'm done.
It was
It
a
was-
fucked up
oh,
night,
Alcohol
man. It was
wipes out
good.
your
It was
short-term
it
memory.
was good.
Yeah.
You don't have any short-term memory. It's a real thing.
But Stouts and Brews, where we did the poker fest, that was really good.
shit.
You actually weren't there. I'm talking to you like you know what's going on. This motherfucker won. You were there with your wife. That was a fun time.
Stouts and Brews.
Stouts and Brews last year?
I couldn't go.
Good. It's good.
Yeah.
Got one of your old fashions. Pretty decent.
Oh, that was at Brent's house?
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
It's a pretty good time.
If you didn't make it, he'd be like, it was fucking awesome.
It's pretty good.
So,
I couldn't go that year.
I have to admit
Oh,
that
great.
the old-fashioned is good, but I like the Manhattan better.
It's happened several times.
So why do you like the Manhattan better?
I just don't like orange. It's literally
What?
like
That's
like,
my favorite part
I
about
like
it.
orange juice. The sharp orange rind is not a flavor that I particularly enjoy. Like orange flavored chocolate, I fucking disdain. I hate it.
Yes.
I don't like
Agreed.
orange flavors that are strong orange flavors. But the Manhattan, it's got that cherry, and it's got depending on how they make it. You know, sometimes they use like a tawny port. It's just a smooth, mellow whiskey flavor with a little bit of cherry. I like that better.
So you say that, but if it was an old fashioned, the way you make it, with a splash of orange liqueur, but you had a bad experience with Grand Marnier, would you like it more, where it's like an orange liqueur rather than a dry orange flavor?
I like Manhattans.
That explains it.
Not gonna say another fucking word. Not gonna explain myself to you. Yo, Facebook land. If you're listening, Sally, let us know what you're drinking.
Oh, I got bad hiccups.
Huh?
I got bad hiccups. Oh.
It's getting soft, folks. He's already preparing to depart from the show.
It just out of random, like, out of nowhere, I just got random fucking hiccups and it sucks. I've never had this happen.
I get horrible hiccups.
Right.
I hate hiccups with a passion.
And that one you got.
Because they won't go away. And I've been multiple times, like I get them when I'm drunk too, which is the worst.
Yeah,
and
drink upside down and try to.
Well, and then people try and tell me how to get rid of hiccups, and then I end up doing upside down fucking push-ups, and end up in upside down push-up tournaments that I get wrecked in.
Just drink upside down. Stand up and drink upside down.
Like this?
Yeah, you guys want
gotta
to
stand up though.
Hey, I'm only asking this because he's in the prison. Do you guys want to? You guys want to end the cast with Jason?
No, we're
I
getting
was
to,
gonna wait till he gets back.
we get to that. We're getting close. No, we can do a cheers. Let's do a cheers. It's one of the last three.
He actually has beer this time for a cheers.
Normally he doesn't. That's true.
Facebook
Facebook land, you've been good to us on this Tuesday.
One more for me, guys.
Always live for the day, man. Don't wait for tomorrow. It's a random wisdom.
Random
Because I
wisdom.
just felt like I needed to throw it out there.
Sound like a math.
No, man. We love you guys every week. If you're joining in later, if you're watching the video, you know, some people don't get to watch it the night of. You know, our main dude, Derek, told us, hey, I'm going to watch it later. I got 10 seconds to join in and say what's up and bail out. We appreciate everybody who watches it, even if you're not watching it live.
Yep.
You watch it later. I mean, we see the views. We see who's watching. We see.
We appreciate
who's
you
there.
putting up with our obnoxiousness,
Yeah,
particularly
you know,
Neff. Nobody likes
You
it.
give
really.
us.
We actually are kicking him off in a week or two.
Yeah, you give us.
Sometimes we get very,
You give us 2 hours of your life, man, and that's a lot to ask for.
What?
You got partial.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
But here, come on, grab this beer. Get over here.
Cheers, bro.
We're getting ready to clash out. You
Are
can
there
grab
more of
another
these?
grab. God,
That's no, we drank
Shut
them.
up.
Oh,
Get over here.
13, 14, 15. Oh, shit!
Yeah.
Get over here.
Oh, goddamn. Hold on. I gotta grab me another beer.
Okay. Anyways, no, we appreciate you guys every week. Even like I said, if you're not here live, you're here and you're supporting us later on. You're giving us the numbers. You know, that you're giving us the numbers that make other people just randomly join in. We've seen it here recently. We've been getting 1,700 views of an episode. We've been getting random people joining on Twitch, on Facebook, on YouTube, and it's because you guys viewing every week, whether it's live or not, and it punches in later on numbers wise. That's a big thing. I mean, that's a big thing with video podcasts, numbers, and you guys are boosting them. So we appreciate you guys so much.
Nope, it's who all the dickheads are going on my vacation for a bros weekend where wives happen to be coming. So that's it. That's it for me.
Yep, I did, Nathan. You fucking did.
I need all the bros.
No, hey, cheers. I love you guys. Hey, after this next episode,
one more for Neff.
and it's one of those things. I'll come back. I'll come back at some point. I'll come back.
Pour it out for your fallen homies.
We'll
Pour it out.
we'll
Oh,
pour it on
you
the
did
floor,
it. You
bro.
fucking did it. I finally appreciate you.
we'll do I'll have a segment at some
Finally?
point.
Yeah.
I'll have like a drunk fucking nephew.
He looked
segment.
at him like,
Bye.
can I?
All right, we love you guys. Brews, Bros, and BS, episode 58. Good night.